back in the day, you know, the Hogans, the Beefcakes, all them guys, they were all lazy. None of them cared. They were all too busy getting, you know, massive, doing whatever, doing their thing, and making a shitload of money. Now, for the first time ever, Vince had a bunch of young guys, hungry guys that ate, slept, and drank the wrestling business, and then cared, and when he cared enough to, you know, and weren't afraid of him. Nobody else called him, you know, and he used to always tell me, he goes, the problem is, nobody tells me anything. You know, he goes, I hear something, I hear 3 months later, 4 months later. You know, he said, if you just tell me. So I just started being the guy that was honest with him. Something stunk. I said, that stinks. It sucks.
We don't need to do a sync clap. Do you want to do a super kick party anyway?
Yeah, why not?
Super kick party. 3, 2, 1.
Yo, this is Conan. You're listening to World of Wrestling Podcast with Tax and Rich. Boom.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the World of Wrestling Podcast. My name is Rich, and as always, I'm joined by my good buddy, Tax Williams. Hi. I feel like I should think of a different way of saying your name. I've repeated that a few times now in different methods.
Repetition works. We have young children. Repetition is apparently funny and also fun.
True. How many Qs are there in fruit?
Again, a personal highlight from last week.
So today we're doing the WWF Royal Rumble 1997. We are into what I would think of as almost like the end of phase 1 of this series of podcasts.
Yeah, we're getting close to when Sean throws his toys out the pram and WrestleMania 13 is thrown into shit. Mm-hmm. But this Rumble is always going to be special. There's some good things in here, and most importantly,
Yeah, sure.
And also, when we get to it, a dubious elimination of one of the AAA boys, because I'm keen on your view of was it an actual elimination, but we'll find out as we get to it.
So do you remember last week I was like, there's a Rumble where a guy eliminates themselves, and it's not actually an elimination. Like, yeah, it was this one. It was definitely this one. You were like, I think it's next week. I'm like, oh, we'll find out. It was definitely Bill Mascaras in this Rumble.
And great to see a young Cibernetico, as JR would call him.
Sure.
He's wrestling at Triple Mania 30th Anniversario at the end of this month. But we're not covering Triple Mania because the recent shows have been good.
Yeah, it's not funny if they're good.
AAA, lower your standards, yeah?
Yeah.
Then we'll spend $17.99 and pay Fight the money to watch it.
Maybe we should find like a Mexican indie that's much worse, but has the
CMLL.
To be fair, some of their stuff's actually been pretty good as well. Like it always feels more old worldy. CMLL. AAA feels a bit more modern and a bit more aggressive, a bit more soap opera-y. It's a nice segue into today's pod, but like, yeah, you know,
they've got the Marvel, and the Marvel match isn't on Fight though.
Did you see they booked Arcano against Arcano recently? Two Spideys, they did the spot. They literally did the meme. They got in the ring and both pointed at each other.
Yes.
Great.
I love gimmick wrestling.
So stupid.
But before we get into this week's pod, Forbidden Door. If I had a passport and trusted the UK passport system to actually get it to me in time, it would be viable. But I very much doubt in like 8 weeks I can get me a passport.
Yeah.
But all I will say, pick 3 of your dream matches that you want to see on that card.
Okay, so people keep saying Punk Okada, and I'm like, what? Why? Dragon Okada?
100%.
Like, what's wrong with you? Of course, Dragon Okada. I would say Mox Ishii, but like it's kind of happened and it's kind of done. But I'm trying to think.
Mox Tanahashi.
I think, yeah, maybe.
I'm just going to throw this one out there. Orange Cassidy. Mr. Toru Yano.
That could be a lot of fun.
I think that'd be very fun.
But does comedy wrestling work when it's 2 comedy wrestlers? Shouldn't it be better if it was like Orange Cassidy and Minoru Suzuki?
No. I want, as I now am dubbing myself a comedy wrestler till I fully fledged properly tag with Matt. You know, Matt's got his world title. It's not world title. He's got his heavyweight title now. He's busy doing stuff. Obviously, I'll be there and we'll tag. But when we become a serious full-fledged tag team, sure. By the way, I have inquired about Beverly's replica gear for the July show. I just buy it to walk around the house.
I was so disappointed Scorpio changed his gear for this show. I was like, you son of a bitch. Not cool anymore.
Bloody face turn.
Okay, so 3, right? So Okada Dragon main event, unquestionably.
With the belt on the line?
I mean,
because then Okada's got to go over.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Or I suppose though, from a fit to show that AEW isn't like look at us, putting New Japan's champion over one of your top stars on an AEW pay-per-view. What a great way to build relations, to let Okada come back.
It's not like it's a bad thing to lose to Okada.
Mm.
And
then it sets up Dragon and then it sets up Dragon going to do Wrestle Kingdom next year for the rematch for the belt.
Yeah, there's so many
There
things,
you go.
Right? I mean, there's the really obvious one, Omega Ibushi, both returning at the same time to fight each other. There's just so much backstory there.
No, they'll do Golden Lovers versus the Acclaimed.
I mean, I'd be up for it. I think Golden Lovers FTR is really where it's at.
But I made a joke, but now when you said that, that's what I want. Oh my God.
Exactly. I think realistic, our third one. There's so many different variations.
I bet they'll do something like Hangman versus Evil or Hangman versus Naito. But this is the thing, and again, I completely forgot about this. I think all these matches Hangman could have. Hangman's probably already had a lot of these matches as part of Bullet Club.
Yep.
So there's not going to be anything that's going to be overly new.
That's the thing with New Japan is they're not going to give us 3 big singles matches, no matter how much Tony Khan may want them to.
Yeah.
They will have one main event singles match, Dragon Okada. Seems to make sense to me, but it'll probably be Hangman Naito or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they won't want to give us the main thing before they build the story to it.
Osprey Punk, if they don't go Kenta Punk.
I think Osprey Hangman is what they're going to do.
Shame for Hangman, but
I mean, I know you have your issues with Billy, but that's going to be a fucking amazing match.
I wouldn't put Osprey with Hangman because I think it would show up Hangman.
Or does Hangman step up and we now come back the day after be like, oh my God, did you see the stuff Hangman was doing to Billy?
I don't know.
Like Billy goes up, Hangman just boff. Easy.
But yeah, I think, again, Dragon Okada, I think I'd like to see Suzuki versus Miro.
Hey, man.
Because that would be quite good.
If Miro's fit and ready to go, definitely. If he's not, give him 6 months.
Yeah. And then, I was going to say FTR against a Evil and Sonada reunion.
I don't think that's going to happen, but Evil's off doing his semi-goth Bullet Club nonsense.
But I'm the leader.
Yeah,
look at me.
It's not quite kicked into place, you know. There is the one thing that I would absolutely love to see, which I think we've always kind of waited to see.
Brie Bella
is definitely, of course, is Guerrillas of Destiny against someone Bullet Clubby or something to that. So it'll probably be Fish and O'Reilly. But like, could be Young Bucks, could be, whoever. There's a bunch of opportunities there. But I want to see Guerrillas of Destiny in AEW.
Yeah.
I think they're ready to jump from New Japan.
Wait a minute. Aren't they the tag team champions in WWE? You Samoan racist.
Oh. Vince?
Let me. No, I'm just going to call them of Destiny now. That's what I do to these teams.
All right. So today we're doing the WWF Royal Rumble 1997. Everyone loves a Rumble. So did you know the tagline of the VHS box art and the poster and such? Do you see this?
No.
Okay. So the tagline, I did a bit of research this week. I actually care about this stuff. Is no more Mr. Nice Guy next to a photo of Shawn Michaels. Right.
Hang on a minute.
Now,
Ooh.
This leads me to... We kind of skipped over a little something. So when I was laying out the narrative of the episodes we would do for this story or whatever, I was very much focused on bits that are exclusively Brett and Shawn.
Yeah.
But in Survivor Series 96, Sid beat Shawn for the belt, and that kind of led us into last week's pod, right? I don't know if you know this. I didn't know this until I'd watched a little something about it. At that time, when Shawn's meant to be big babyface, Jose fakes the heart attack and Sid wins the belt from Shawn, etc. Sid gets gigantic face pops. Shawn gets booed out of the building.
Wow.
I did not know this. But
where was Survivor Series held?
Madison Square Garden.
Whoa.
And you're like, okay. So suddenly a lot from last week and stuff leading this makes a bit more sense.
Yeah.
Vince has gone, okay. He's not going to work. Oh, maybe Shawn's gone. I'm not going to work as just legit straight baby face in 96, 97. Hence why they've got this kind of like tweener stuff going on,
I mean, it also shows, again, if they're trying to dangle the carrot, no more Mr. Nice Guy for HBK, but also no more Mr. Nice Guy with Brett.
Yeah, maybe so.
As we see throughout this show.
So it's weird that they're forcing the Brett thing, which we'll obviously get into tonight. There's a big thing that happens with Brett. But they're not just going full babyface with Shawn either. So there's this question where you're like, what is Vince thinking? Like, they're not making money. The pay-per-views aren't selling. They're not doing blah, blah, blah.
This did 250,000 buys.
I mean, it's not bad. In terms of attendance, at least, it's pretty good. Over 60,000 people.
It looks, paid.
Well,
ticketed,
yeah, that's the thing.
Papered.
The story goes that the tickets started out at about $30 odd, I think, in 96, 97 was a lot of money. And they ended up coming down to about, buy one, get one free at $2.99 or whatever.
Free ticket at a 7-Eleven.
Yeah, obviously that's an exaggeration, but
yeah,
they were practically giving away tickets for this last minute because it just wasn't selling.
Doesn't matter though. At the end of the day, I bet the concessions did well.
Yeah,
with
sure.
60,000 people in there.
I imagine they made a shitload of money on this one.
And that again, this is the same. Hate to give him any credit because he's a piece of shit. But how PCW do their shows, they sometimes do like free entry into these big nightclub-like venues, but obviously they up the prices of all the drinks.
Yeah.
So if you've got 400 people in there and everyone buying an inflated Pepsi and not an adult beverage, you're going to make a fuck ton of money, more than you would through trying to sell tickets where only like 30 people would pay.
Sure. I mean, that's the trick with cinemas and such. Like I work for Cineworld partly because of my job. And tickets are cheap as chips nowadays. You can go to the cinema for like £3-4. But like you want to buy a drink, it's like £19. So it's like
not at the good old Picture House Cinema in Westgate-on-Sea.
Yeah, support your independent cinemas. Please do, like genuinely, if you like a bit of movie. You don't watch movies, but
I sometimes go to the cinema for a nap. £3 for a normal seat, £4 for a lounge seat.
Yeah, Cineworld won't let us film music videos in their cinemas.
Yeah, bastards. Well, and also, we should probably start putting like a blue dot over one of the people in those music videos now he's in prison. Hello, Crashgate.
Oh, yeah, wow. Is he in that video?
He is in the crowd.
Is he actually in prison now as well?
I've heard he is in prison.
Wow. Deserved. And 19th of January 1997, live on pay-per-view from the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, the home of the boyhood dream, Shawn Michaels.
And The Undertaker.
San Antonio?
Texas all the same.
Death Valley? Yeah, surely?
Yeah, parts unknown.
Yeah, one of those. Apparently, this is the second largest paid attendance to date. That's from JR's podcast. A guy called Paul Bromwell was interviewing him.
Oh, okay.
And it's quite a convoluted way of phrasing it. The second largest paid attendance to date. Not wrestling attendance, or really pay-per-view attendance, but just paid attendance. And that's like, I'm not sure that's legit, but I think it might be like WWF record breaking, whatever.
60,000 people paid in some description for a ticket.
Apparently so. So commentary are Vince McMahon, Jerry Lawler, and Jim Ross, as we've had the last few weeks.
Nice trio.
Yeah, really, really great. Again, one of my favorite things about this is this commentary team. Jim Ross is just getting better and better every week.
And even the King is palatable. Yeah. He's at the end of he's proper new gen heel commentator.
Yeah.
Doing the whole I was speaking so and so backstage, I know the scoop. It's like I love that from Heenan.
Yeah.
And like the fact that I've still got a bit of this coming from Lawler with a bit more birth of Attitude Era.
Yeah.
There were some very not helpful lady comments which were made during the
Dude, tons. Like we've been discussing how Attitude Era are we getting.
This is it.
This one has 4 or 5 big bullshitty soap opera, very sexist, very raunchy moments. You know what I mean? It's not
Cybernetico. He's so young. He's so young.
It's not Sable whipping a knocks out or whatever, you know what I mean? But we're getting there almost. Anyway, so the pay-per-view buy rate is 0.72, whatever the fuck that means.
I'm sure it was great.
Yeah, great. In terms of what happened between It's Your Time.
It's your time. That's why Vader got dropped. You just fucked up your gimmick.
It's your time. It's your time. It's your Vader time.
How many Qs are in Farouk?
How many V's in Vader? That doesn't work. So we were on 15th December 1996. Obviously, Rumble's now 1997. After Shawn screwed Brett, obviously, because fuck Shawn Michaels, in Brett's title match versus Sid. The next night on Raw, Brett cuts a promo on Shawn. Shawn then also cuts a promo on Brett. Fairly innocent still. we're not shooting quite yet, so that's why we kind of skipped over those little bits, because it's like we're not going to do a whole episode of crappy Raw just to talk about Sean and Brett talking for 30 seconds on each other. But on the December 30th of Raw, there's a face-to-face between the two. It's still fairly innocent but heated at this point. Sid is still the champ. Triple H is still the Intercontinental champ. Owen and Bulldog are still the tag champs, and they are feuding with Austin, weirdly.
Well, we did see a bit of Austin and Bulldog in like the in the last episode we covered on the pod. If you didn't listen to one of our archives at worldofwrestlingpodcast.com, or follow us on Elon Musk's Twitter at go fuck yourself, PC-ness, at World of Rest Pod.
Sure. So it's interesting that they've kept that going. So they're very, very good in terms of consistency the last few weeks. I thought. Basically, we're almost up to a year's worth of WWF now. Really consistent storytelling.
Makes sense. It's nice to have long-term storytelling with a payoff.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what's happening in Nitro tomorrow night?
Please do.
So, just got the matches down. Jericho defeated Party Boy, Alex Wright.
Oh, I thought you meant like Jackass. I was like, wait, hang on. 97?
Scotty Riggs defeated NWO Sting.
Fair enough.
Arn and Captain Penetrate defeated Eddie Guerrero and Jeff Jarrett. Interesting tag. Ultimo Dragon defeated Dean Malenko to retain the cruiser.
Bet that was good.
Regal beated Jacques Rougeau.
Yeah, I bet that was fun
to retain the WCW title.
The random names that come up in WCW.
Yeah.
It's not ever who you expect it. You expect just like the consistent like 4 or 5 names that bring up in like documentaries and stuff. But like Jacques Rougeau.
You mean the father-son commentary team for the French announce table? We'll get to at the Rumble.
Sure, yeah.
But we also had Kevin Sullivan beating Benoit.
Right. So we're still in that feud.
Duggan beated Carl Ouellet.
Okay, yep, sure.
Who I believe is Maurice's father.
Oh, nice.
Masahiro Shono defeated Dave Taylor. Scott Hall defeated Booker T.
Like Chono and Taylor are still there.
Yeah.
Like, it's so weird. What was the Booker T one?
Scott Hall beat Booker T.
Okay, cool.
Lex Luger defeated Stevie Ray.
There's some WCW for you.
Dark main event.
Okay.
Luger defeated Hogan by DQ in a WCW title match.
It's like WrestleMania all over again. SummerSlam all over again.
Boo
SummerSlam,
hiss.
WrestleMania? What's the one where he beat?
That was SummerSlam where he beat Yoko by DQ.
And then celebrated like he won the belt because he's a moron.
And I'm just going to see what Hardcore TV was. For some reason, I've lost my my notes.
Sorry?
So I'm going to... It's the 21st of Jan 1997. ECW Hardcore TV. Okay, right.
ECW.
There is. Here are our matches. We had 3 matches this week, so obviously quite a slim show for an hour show. Brian Lee defeated Supernova.
Fake Kane, you mean?
Stevie Richards defeated Axel Rotten.
Okay.
And we had a title match. Raven retained. Oh, no, shit. No, he didn't. He kept the belt because it ended in a no contest between him and the Sandman.
Interesting.
Commentary provided by Joey Styles.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Can you do that, Joey?
So
this week, maybe I'd be watching WCW out of that. That was quite a fun card.
Yeah, I think it'd be, and you were still only at a 2-hour Nitro. Although we've got a fallout of a Rumble to go against it, where someone at this stage of their career, it's like, I was like, oh, so that's who won. And then I started thinking, hang on a minute. Doesn't winner of the Rumble get a... Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
Booking's about to get wafty. Let's get into it.
Let's get there. So Skull for the Skull God intro. The World Wrestling Federation, the Revolutionary Force in Sports Entertainment. It's delightful. I'm just going to play the opening video package. It's pay-per-view.
For Shawn Michaels, it's always been about being champion. Sure, he was branded cocky, flamboyant, a brazen showman in his youth. But the heart of a champion was always there. And when he defeated Bret the Hitman Hart at WrestleMania 12, it was truly the consummation of a boyhood dream. But the true defining moment of Shawn Michaels' brilliant career may have been etched in defeat. Last November in Madison Square Garden, the dream was shattered at the hands of Psycho Sid. But for Shawn, that was of secondary concern. That night, the boy toy grew up, displaying compassion and humanity. He cared less for the title than for the welfare of his fallen mentor. Tonight, it's not about ego or accolades. There's more than just the championship at stake. Tonight, it's about justice, redemption, a rebirth of sorts. For tonight, San Antonio's favorite son returns home, older, wiser, innocence lost. Tonight, the favorite son returns home, a man.
So, Sean's a dick, but what a champion!
He's an outstanding champion. He's fighting tooth and nail to retain the gold championship.
Such a weird concept. Like, everyone's a dick. Look, this person's a dick. Sean's especially a dick, but we want him to be our face champion. So, look at him.
Sean's a dick. So we booked him in front of 60,000 of his family.
Sure. Exactly.
And I'm surprised that we didn't get that from Lawler on commentary. Here's Henry Godwin. He's amongst 60,000 of his brothers and sisters.
Could have been
His
good,
his brother dad.
I guess it's okay because he's also a Southerner.
Yeah, good old Southern Justice.
Yeah, sure. So it's a really, really short video package. It's literally just Sean.
It's the Rumble. Well, it's based around Shawn Michaels. He's on obviously he's on the cover of the video. It's his Rumble. Yeah. The fact that the Rumble isn't the main event at the Rumble irks me, but that's because the champion should go on last.
Yeah, sure, I agree. So we've got a bunch of dark tags here. So
strap in.
It's just AAA. We got. Do you know these?
No.
Okay, so we've got Paraguay Jr. And Venom versus Maniaco and Moscow de la Merced. Yeah.
Oh, Merson. Played for Arsenal, right?
He did,
Aston Villa.
Yeah.
And Middlesbrough.
I'm doing the drinking meme. Merson did. It's all good. We had another dark 6-man tag because obviously AAA. Abismo Negro. Am I allowed to say that? Heavy Metal.
Dorito! Abismo!
Heavy Metal and Hysteria versus Blue Demon Jr. on the pre-show.
Who wouldn't wrestle in the Rumble because he couldn't go over.
Octagon? What? These big names. And Tinny Blas Jr. or whatever his name is.
Oh, Tinny Blassie Jr.
So there is one other. So there's also on the free-for-all, which we have every week now, which is like the pre-show essentially.
Yeah.
We have Mini Mankind and Mini Vader versus La Parquita and Mascarita Sagrada Jr. Like the classic like minis.
Oh yes.
I would have loved to have seen that.
I mean, good old Mini Mankind and Mini Vader.
Do you remember them?
But I remember the minis being a part of like some of these matches, but I don't remember Mini Mankind.
Dude, when we start to get into latter 97, I'm fully expecting a bunch of minis matches. Like,
so happy.
Yeah, and also, you know, oh god, it would have been funny if I remember his name off the top of my head. Takumi Shinoku. So like, there we go. He's small. Sorry.
I will always enjoy the work of Tucker and Kai purely for the Mr. Yamaguchi son. Aye, choppy, your pee-pee!
It's good stuff, man. Absolutely. So, you know when they get to the AAA tag match later?
You mean when the crowd go really quiet because they're respectfully watching the Mexicans wrestle?
Of course. Just to throw it out there, that's the 4th AAA 6-man tag they've seen this evening. Well, tag they've seen this evening. So it makes a bit more sense when you're like, oh, that's why they don't care, because they've seen 3 of these botchy nonsense earlier.
I mean, they saved the best of the main card.
Of course, we'll get to it, obviously. So, sponsored by Starburst Fruity Twists, Cowboy Graphics, still
Opal Fruits.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. In 97, they would have been Opal Fruits to us.
Should have best been Opal Fruits in 97.
I wonder if they were to our American friends. Tweet us at World of Rest Pod. Did you have Starburst in 97 or did you have Opal Fruits?
And when did your Snickers revert from a marathon?
Sure. Also, when did what did we have before Walkers? No, there's a certain time period in our life we had Golden Wonder.
Golden Wonder is a brand of... No, Golden Wonder is still around. It wasn't a Walker's brand.
Maybe I've got this wrong. Now you sound very convinced. That's why I'm like... Oh,
Golden Wonder is still available in several local shop establishments.
Okay, good to know. So, blah, blah, blah. Cowboy Graphics, silver sparkly pyro, only above the ring.
Health and safety. Couldn't make those Texans think there are guns.
I mean, yeah, sure. lots of school shooting jokes here, but But like, on the Raws and the pay-per-view to watch, there's been pyro on the stage and pyro in the ring, but instead they've got this. It's like a lighting rig that's on
It's a pyro rig.
mechanal thing that kind of falls down and like gets literally to the level of the ring ropes at times and such. It's not doing that here. It's just doing spooty.
But remember, they had that because that's when we started getting the poorly spelt Sid like spooty pyro that just came down from the pyro rig.
Sure. Wasn't that a separate rig to this? Wasn't it just its own thing?
I mean, WWE and rigging shouldn't really be mentioned in any sentences together.
Fair points there. I mean, it did make me question how short they are on money if they're just having one set of pyro for the main intro.
You don't make millions by splashing the cash. It's the same reason why people shat all over them for releasing all those talent they weren't using, and now they make over $1 billion of turnover.
Sure.
They're not stupid.
But in 96, 97, I never really questioned the product looking cheap. This is the first time I looked at it and I was like, it doesn't look spectacular.
I wonder if because of the size of the Alamo Dome, if they just had it at one side, a lot of fans wouldn't have got the benefit of it, whereas at least being above the ring is a central focus.
Sure. But there's nothing on the stadium. There's nothing by the entranceway. There's nothing in ring.
It is a terrible... It's not in your house.
No.
It's not like what we're going to see at Mania 13 with glass shatters and things like that.
There's no big spectacular entranceway.
It's just an entranceway.
Yeah. It looks cheap.
No thought put into it. But again, maybe it was last minute because they might have thought, shit, we haven't sold this out. We're going to have to find a smaller venue. Let's not spend money costing out like a proper staging for it.
Makes sense, yeah.
And also they spent all that money on the AAA talent. Blue Demon Jr. probably
They
cost the
didn't
entire
get paid.
stage.
They did not get paid this evening.
Payments don't exist in Mexico.
Snuck him over the border. Didn't even pay for that, you know.
Fucking hell.
It's the WWF Royal Rumble Shawn edition. Cue the cowboy music. I wonder whether you get this reference. He wore the blazing saddle. No?
I assume that's from a film called Blazing Saddles.
It is. The sheriff is a... Vince, welcome to the show. Someone will find that very funny. If you had the context, you find it great, but it doesn't matter.
I understand that films can be funny.
Cool. If ever you were going to watch a film upon a recommendation from me, there'll be two. Have you seen Pulp Fiction?
No.
Okay, Pulp Fiction is a film you should just see because it's just like a masterpiece of art. And Blazing Saddles,
A masterpiece of art.
it really is. Yeah. Like, it blows my mind. And Blazing Saddles because it's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I did once go to cinema and watch the what was it? Not the Magnificent Seven. Was it Magnificent or whatever? A
That's the
Tarantino
movie.
thing.
Yeah. Oh, the
Something Seven.
Hateful Eight,
The Hateful Eight,
which is
Close.
not the greatest movie in the world.
It wasn't a great use of my time.
No, it's very long.
Lovely. I think I had like a crispy M&Ms.
Oh, nice. So, we shouldn't take too much of a detour. Got a lot to get through. That movie, Tarantino was basically offered a ton of money by the studio if he would make it PG and about 90 minutes. And he went, nah, that's all right. And so he made it like 3.5 hours long and very, very X-rated and did it on like a nothing budget.
It was quite gunny.
Yeah, sure. It's lots of just like, here are some trees in the snow for 5 minutes. You
It's
know?
a long snow scene. At least
Yeah.
Kill Bill had Pai Mei with his wonderful long beard.
Sure. Have you seen the entirety of Kill Bill? Like 1 parts 1 and 2?
Which one's got Pai Mei in it?
Yes. So Vince welcomes us to the show. Welcome everybody to the
She dressed up
1997
as April O'Neil. Uma Thurman and her April O'Neil get up. The reporter in Turtles who wore like the yellow jumpsuit.
Sure. What are you talking about?
Well, that's what Uma Thurman wore in Kill Bill in the yellow onesie.
You're not wrong. Yeah. Do you know what it's actually a reference to?
No.
Okay. Let's just move on. It's Bruce Lee. So Bruce Lee in his famous like kung fu flick wore the yellow jumpsuit with the black stripes down the side. That's what it's actually meant to be a reference to. But yes, you are correct. It's the same color as April O'Neil's clothes.
Watched a Turtles movie once. Had April O'Neil in it.
Which Turtles movie?
The real live action one, not the animated one, back
Okay.
in the 90s, where they did the slide thing down on the Donatello stick down on the zipline thing.
Okay, the good one. Yeah, sure. Okay, that's fun. It's got Shredder in the thing, and he's like old, and it's got Kevin Nash's.
Yeah, Shredder.
Shredder. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, and also I did watch Suburban Commando, where The Undertaker went through the toilet.
Fuck yeah. Vince welcomes us to the show. Welcome everybody to the 1997 Royal Rumble. We are live from the magnificent Maladome. Maladome. Oh yeah, sure. In equally magnificent. He said magnificent twice. Slipping.
It's magnificent. No, he's politicianing. He's thumb over the top finger. Magnificent, magnificent, magnificent.
And then goes, and beautiful San Antonio, Texas, because he's like, oh bollocks, said the same thing twice. Yeah, again, straight to the point. Great, better than Michael Cole.
Yeah, I am enjoying the good thing about the commentary in this run so far is that other than a bit of lechiness from Lawler to build in the Attitude Era, this is really nice commentary. I haven't been upset by it at all in this run.
Sure. So don't want to spoil the moment, but you know how we were talking about JR has some semi-heel, semi-face stuff last week. He's almost entirely dropped the gimmicky heel stuff and is just starting to be JR. We're not talking like WCW JR either. This is a different JR to what I remember, because WCW JR is a bit cheesy, a bit, oh, folks, we're here today, blah, blah, blah. Here,
he's Stamford, Connecticut trained JR.
It's like they've let him loose. This is the first time I really felt like, oh, okay, there's the JR.
Well, I think this is now the part where Vince is like, right, I'm going to be stepping away from the... I know he's obviously had some time when he was back, but I know the plan is like, I'm going to step away from the booth, and now let's see how JR can run as JR rather than the third man in the booth.
Did you start to get an inkling of, this guy next to me in the commentary booth is a bit better than me at this job?
No, 'cause no one will be better than Vince.
Huh?
I mean, if you think about it, JR, by God, and Austin.
Yeah.
What a maneuver. Unbelievable.
You're comparing intelligent storytelling to cliched one-liners.
Yep. And what do people always throw out there? They don't go,
No,
remember how...
it's not about what people throw out there. It's what makes you feel the emotion in the moment. JR's the king.
Unbelievable. What a maneuver.
Oh, come on.
At no point in commentary have I gone, by God.
Surely the end of this night is doing the thing. And Vince is just every 2 minutes going, unbelievable scenes, unbelievable champion, etc., etc. You're just
unbelievable, unbelievable.
It actually got a bit much for me at times. But I still think they're both great. I just think we're finally starting to see JR, and I'm really, really looking forward to 6-7 months time when we get to watch an episode of Raw where it's just Lawler and King. Lawler and King, they're the same person. Lawler and JR, and see how this is developed, because this is really fun little side plots going on.
And they're a great, when we get to JR and King, it's a great heel face commentary dynamic. It works really well. And again, probably saved a lot of the bad things in the Attitude Era because they paved over it with their own storytelling.
Yeah, absolutely. So, first up, there's some shitty audio issues, blah, blah. We'll just skip over it.
And again, for the second show in a row, Vince McMahon mentions they're having issues on the streams and on their feeds.
The bloody clock doesn't work for the first few entrants in the Rumble. And you're like, it makes a difference because you don't get the crowd counting down, and the big pop.
Terry Funk didn't give a shit about the clock, did he?
No, absolutely not.
3, 2, Terry Funk's here.
WWF Intercontinental Championship match to open the show. Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, middle class cunt himself.
Hello.
With that's the joke, obviously. With someone who will be announced in a moment, who is Hunter's the current Intercontinental Champion, versus Goldust, who is accompanied by Marlena. So face Goldust, Tax.
Well, as you would be after you've had your face kicked in by Piper at the Hollywood back bum brawl.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a big change in less than a year. It's a lot less controversial. It's a lot more timid. You get this weird pre-match video thing.
Are you queer?
Yeah.
No.
It's so weird. So Lawler's interviewing Goldust, just for some context, and they want to make him babyface by reassuring the audience that he's not gay.
It's weird.
You're like, huh? Like, could anything be more Attitude Era?
Vince McMahon, we need a face. Can't be. Hey, King, go out there and
ask him if he's queer. Like, what the hell?
Imagine if Gold does a turn and going, yep.
Yeah. At least he didn't ask him if he's a faggot, which I thought is what was going to happen. I thought that's what was going to happen. Because, like, that's pure Attitude. That's happened on TV. There's that clip of Road Dogg in TNA literally going, I'm going to kill this faggot or whatever. And you're just like, did he just say what I thought he said? Like, Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, this isn't a time of wrestling that even at that time, it's like, it's
Yeah, fuck no, man.
well over. TNA crossed the line with that one.
Yeah, sure. So Vince reassures us that Goldust was just misunderstood all along. He's bizarre. Not the only one who's bizarre this evening.
Actually, back onto the Goldust thing.
Yeah.
Someone asked me after the Lockhorn show, like one of the parents, because obviously I was doing a lot of flamboyant stuff because that's Tex Williams' character, and one of the parents, one of the parents said to me, "It was like, so what's it like to be a gay wrestler?"
Please tell me you just went along with it.
I said, "It's great, being around all those bodies," and walked away. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you this last week.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, too right.
What's it like to be a gay wrestler? And I probably should have said, I'll call my brother.
You should have just gone, I get to touch dudes. What do you think? Like, it's great.
I was really disappointed the other day when my mum visited at the weekend.
Yeah.
And she's getting to the age now where sometimes she mistakes some of my achievements for my brother's achievements and vice versa.
Right, sure.
I mean, I remember when Ben was in that metal band. My brother was in a Steps tribute act.
Nice, awesome. Yeah, most of the, like, you know, embarrassing things that happened to my sister become mine. And most of my achievements become, oh, Catherine did this marvelous thing for me. And I'm like, I did that. Like, I put that wall up. Like, that was me.
My mum attributes discovering Linkin Park.
Hey, nice.
I got you into them.
Oh, that's good stuff, man. I love how your parents are, like, utterly convinced about something and it's like, it's just legitimately nowhere near what happened.
And I'd like to think that sometimes my mum says she listens to this podcast, so hello, mother, if you're listening.
Hello.
Fair play to her. My nan's will, as she's broken family convention, is to split it not only between her children, but also the grandchildren.
Yes, nice.
I was quite excited because I'd quite like to get the garage
more
done.
kids, more money.
Sorry. My mum has politics and got it back to just her and her brothers.
Oh, Jesus.
My mother has politicked me out of a garage conversion, a nice podcast studio. Unbelievable. See, it catches on in modern conversation.
Yeah.
By God, mother.
Right, so Goldust here gets his sparkly confetti that he gets for every show, right? But they don't clean it up. So every single match tonight, someone has some gold spotty sparkles on their back.
I mean, again, see Lockhorn Wrestling. Also, just so
I've annoyed the hell out of me, but yeah, it's kind of funny. You know?
Just so you know as well, a lesson for the learn. SCPW cleanup crew always swept up the day of the show.
Hell yeah.
Lockhorn Wrestling went back the next day. Don't let the gold confetti sit on the church floor for too long. Big gold spots that Keith Chaos had to get on his hands and knees and scrub for an hour.
Uh-oh.
It's almost like he knew.
So we get a brief video package, Intercontinental Champion Triple H, Goldust segment, which we've talked about. So Triple H basically tries to kidnap Marlena at some point to distract Goldust, and you're like, is that okay? Can he do that, Joey?
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
What is this story?
He's trying to steal women. He's trying to steal Sable. He's trying to steal Marlena. Triple H loves the honeys.
Well, Triple H has
as in the girl band from the 90s.
Triple H has gained himself a bodyguard. We got Mr. Hughes by his side this time.
I bloody love cool. Mr. Hughes, but I liked him more when he was white shirt, suspenders, nice hat, Mr. Hughes.
Not a guy I have a lot of reference for.
Oh, really?
Like, I don't really remember seeing him wrestle or in the ring. Like, he's always kind of around.
I think he managed Shawn Michaels at one point as well.
I seem to remember that was a thing. Yeah. I swear I've seen him on like some sort of WCW, NWA indie type things in the past and such. Maybe
big lad. Good bodyguard character.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So Triple H has kind of been on the bit of a search for a bodyguard. So,
Sable, Marlena, Mr. Hughes.
I was thinking more, he had headache, perfect, you know.
But he then retrospectively ran over his knee when he turned on him to get him out of the company.
It was the same thing, but just like, you know, did it similar, but later.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I'll hurt you now in case you need to leave the company.
So that didn't work out. He's now got Mr. Hughes, which I hate to spoil it, but maybe doesn't work out as well. And then it does you start to go, maybe he is after a woman and a bodyguard. They're like,
Triple H will take both. He's hardcore.
Mr. Hughes and Marlene at the same time. Ooh. I don't know where we're going.
I'm not going to be in the middle of this human centipede. Also, another movie I've semi-watched.
Okay, cool. Have you watched the whole thing?
No, because it got to the part where the Japanese man said, "Shit, I'm going to shit."
Yeah.
And at that stage, I was like,
I suck it out.
I was like, Sci-Fi Channel's not for me at 2 a.m.
I stuck that film out. I originally saw that film when I got to the bit with the pool at the end, which you maybe haven't seen.
No.
Okay, because you haven't seen the whole movie. And so I then actually went to the beginning of the film, watched it all the way through because I found that bit so intriguing. I was like, what's happening? I couldn't work it out.
What's
I was like, I have to see the context to get to this bit. So there we go. So Triple H still walking to the ring as Goldie runs out and jump starts the match. Fun way to start the pay-per-view.
Yeah, good. And also, good face heat. I'm not waiting. That's like Randy Savage levels of face baby pop.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So it's
Baby face pop even, not a face baby pop.
it's okay, I got you, man. So like you would think it would be tricky to get Goldust over as a face considering how good of a heel he's been. Like, and it's kind of a weird one. But Triple H is so astonishingly good at his job. Like, he does such a good job of getting face pops for Goldust here. Like, the match isn't the greatest, and it kind of dies down at times, but as an opener for the pay-per-view, not throwing all the spots away for everyone else, like, Scorp and Al Snow did last week, for example. It's really fun.
Yeah, good opener. A solid opener. He said nothing to really, sing about, nothing to really shout about. Yep. Not the sort of match I'm going to go, you know what I'm going to go and watch again? The fact that, again, I haven't even looked at my notes because there's nothing overly, from a wrestling standpoint, that...
Not really. The finish is really well worked.
Yeah, solid opener.
Yeah. There's almost bits where you can work out Goldust working out how to be a face as this character. It's like he literally just goes, "Come on!" at times, like he's full Brit Rest.
Proper Dustin Runnels.
Yeah, she really, really is.
Get on the back of a hay truck, Dustin. That's where you'll get your face pop.
And there's little... Yeah, sure. God, I would love to do that stuff.
I wonder if I can get... No, there's no way I can do that in modern Brit Rest.
We'll get a hay truck and...
In the back of a van fight going around the ring road in Canterbury.
I tried to do a music video like that once, but it didn't work out.
Predicting the fall?
Who was I going to do it with? I think it was TRC or someone like that.
Oh, okay.
I was pitching them big ideas because I was like, look, this would be really fun and really dangerous.
Really dangerous.
Sure. I tried to get FDR to do some stuff. FDR? No.
Yeah, Feed the Rhino.
Feed the Rhino. Yeah, that was weird because, the tag team thing. But Feed the Rhino, I was trying to convince Ollie to do some music video stuff. But, they had their own thing. That worked out well. Anyway, Triple H. He's never going to listen to this. It doesn't matter. So Triple H is in regal maroon tights this evening.
Very nice.
Lovely, lovely touch to his former current mentor. I guess they're in WCW.
Yeah.
They were kind of etc., etc. So we talk a lot about the whole, is this the Attitude Era, blah, 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 blah. There are many, many occasions on this show and have been kind of building up over the last few shows where there is opportunity for disqualifications, Tax.
We don't need disqualifications in Brit Rest.
It's Brit Rest.
Exactly.
Okay. So they use the steel steps 5-6 times directly in front of Baby Earl. You're like, damn it, Hebner, disqualify this man.
It's not a foreign object. It's just there.
Come on. It's steel. Inverted commas.
The justification. It's there. It's not a legal use for an object. It's just in the way.
Sure. So the
like
idea
if you
is
rolled someone down a bowling alley and they hit Skittles, the Skittles isn't a legal weapon. They're just there. Collateral damage.
Such a weird reference.
I don't know.
Okay, cool. There's definitively this attempt at being more edgy.
Yeah.
We'll let a few things go. It'll be fine. We won't do disqualifications anymore. Unless, we need it for the main event finishes or whatever.
Yeah, and also AAA are here, so no disqualifications.
I mean, there's no rules when it comes to AAA. No. They don't know what the fucking rules are. What are the rules? Vince tells us George and Adam have been thrown out the building.
Great.
Literally.
Who are George and Adam?
No idea what he's talking about.
Because later on it was like, they've camped here all week to get tickets and security thrown out of the business. Well, maybe we can get this misunderstanding sorted out. And we never hear about it again.
No, it's one of many occasions where they just cut to something random halfway through a match. tell us about it with no context whatsoever, and then come back to the match.
Was it again like another? Like, let's cut to the crowd. Here's a singer.
I think it's one of these. Yeah. I've got those notes about how great the selling is, but who cares? Marlena Cam, every time she's on the screen, the crowd go, ah, boobs, which is kind of funny. Lawler goes, I love that outfit. Brings out the bust in her. Bust in her.
So funny. Attitude era.
Exactly. So yeah, we cut to Todd Pettengill interviewing some country music douchebag who does some singing.
Who didn't look like he was prepared to do singing.
Absolutely, yeah. The match is building to the finish at this point.
We've got a celebrity. We're mainstream.
Could we not wait until the match is over?
We've got 250,000 pay-per-view buys. We've got a celebrity.
Stupid. Fuck it out, Kevin Dunn.
It's great to be here in San Antonio, Texas. Not at the Royal Rumble, then.
I'm confused.
The singer was like, oh, how are you finding it? Oh, it's great to be in San Antonio, Texas.
Oh, sure. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yes, it is. But what about this? Yeah, it's such a good time.
Here's my song. I want money, famous.
We are never, ever. Oh, it wasn't Taylor Swift.
The crowd start to kind of die off a little bit, to be honest, but then Goldie starts smacking the mat and going, come on, and it gets pretty fun. Hughes slides the belt to Triple H, Marlena up to distract Triple H. Hunter forces himself upon Marlena, right on the kisser.
Brit Rest 2020.
Bit creepy, innit?
Very creepy.
Goldust whacks Triple H with the belt behind the back of Baby Earl. Damn
Can
it,
he
Head
do
now.
that, Joey? He's
Absolutely.
a face.
Another opportunity for disqualification. But whatever.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Shenanigans with Hughes up on the apron. I think Goldust burnt Hughes' face with like Marlena's unlit cigar.
Yeah.
It's
Ow,
not lit.
My got ash in my eye.
He's taken an unlit cigar, so essentially tobacco in a tube, and gone, ha ha, poked it in his neck.
What a heel face.
And like Hughes has sold it like Hughes? Who was it?
Yeah,
sold
Mr. Hughes.
Yeah, Hughes sold it like death. It was like
Did the job, did the sell job.
at least it had me laughing to start the show.
I heard there was a brick in that cigar.
Imagine that's the storyline. Pedigree 1, 2, 3. Winner and still WWF Intercontinental Champion Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Marlena is wiping her face like this as the match ends, and you're like, oh.
Smutty.
Yeah, absolutely. Triple H has Marlena's lipstick all around his mouth. So who's the queer now, Triple H?
Jesus Christ.
Just a joke.
Are we then going to video packages, don't we?
Yeah, probably.
So we've got Brett doing a video package, just sitting in the locker room,
Yeah.
looking at himself in the mirror.
Brett's a marked man.
Not Sean Waltman looking at himself in the mirror though. Brett's looking at him.
I don't get that reference.
Cocaine, Rich.
Oh, sure. That's what you do off mirrors. I remember. Back in the good old days.
When wrestling was wrestling. Exactly. And then obviously Mankind's there. I don't care. I just want to hurt people. I get to hurt 29 other people. You don't if you're not drawn at number 1.
Sure.
One, that is a big Rumble
point.
peeve of mine.
Yeah.
I'm going to get to beat 29 other people. No, you're not. You might at best get to beat 12.
Yeah.
And then Kane will come along as Diesel and eliminate the rest of them.
Yeah. So one of the big things I want to bring up about this show was I love the little attention to character all the time that we don't get a lot in the modern product and such. So Austin is walking backstage, ignoring people as he's cutting his promo, and he walks away from the camera. Right, the camera doesn't stop, and then we all stop in front of the camera, etc., like they do now. And then someone jumps into screen and has a conversation. Like, I fucking hate that convenient positioning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then when we cut to Foley, he's in the boiler room, going back and forth. It's not like we've created a set of a boiler room. He's just in a boiler room. You know?
You can imagine that. It's like, okay, so we're going to need to go and fill some vignettes. Can we find a boiler? And there must be some kind of pipes in this building somewhere.
Exactly.
Yeah, much more thought to it, as opposed to, unfortunately, like the generic interview set that they take everywhere with now. The whole gorilla position setup they take with them everywhere now. So it's all the same and looks the same. I know it's consistency, but yeah.
It feels like there's a camera crew running around backstage trying to find the wrestlers to get moments from them, rather than, oh, here's this nicely produced segment for you, fan. Please believe us. You know, it's like pleading with you a lot of the time nowadays. And with this, it feels like, oh no, here's what's actually happening.
SmackDown Here Comes the Pain on PlayStation 2, where you go around backstage and find the wrestlers to have engagements with. Really?
Okay.
There you
nice.
go.
I've never played that. We are the nation of domination.
How many Q's in my name? Nation of domination.
The non-funky variety tonight. The two white boys just cannot rap to the beat at all. They're awful.
DJ Luck and MC Neat really need to fucking sort it out.
What's that song?
With a little bit of luck, we can make it through the night. Do you really like it? Is it wicked? We're loving it, loving it, loving it. We're loving it like that. Iron apple, iron apple.
We could be huge, man.
Never going to make it to work tonight.
So the star of the series is also here, Clarence Mason. Still not allowed to talk.
No, but he's also there.
He is there. So the match is Ahmed Johnson versus how many Qs are there? With Clarence Mason, Crush, JC Ice, and Wolfie D, who are their white boy rappers.
Which were what was their name? Their tag team name with Wolfie D? Was it like D13? What was
PG-13.
PG-13? Because Wolfie D was in PG-13, wasn't it? It's not PG-13 who are their rappers, are they?
I think.
Oh, I might have to have a quick look at this while you start going through your notes.
Okay. So there's one other thing I really want to bring up, but you need to do this first because it's about who's accompanying Farouk to the ring.
Well, who doesn't? Okay, WWE PG-13 professional was a tag team with JC Ice and Wolf D. Oh my God! Please tell me these guys were not. They were members of the original incarnation of the Nation Domination in USWA and WWF.
There you go. It is PG-13 then.
Good thing they can rap better than they can wrestle.
I don't know about that, but
can you imagine this? We've got these two boys on contracts. What would you do? I'll put them with a Farouk Anon.
It's weird, isn't it?
Farouk Anon. No.
I kind of got that. Don't know if I want to put that over. But so they are also joined by a young bodyguardsman. D'Lo Brown is with.
I was going with David Gray because he wobbled his head a lot. Babylon.
Yeah, he's not the guy who takes the bump at the end, which I thought was a bit weird because he's a big pro wrestler boy.
But no, yeah.
But
D'Lo with his nice little hat.
Yeah, absolutely. Huge boy. Much bigger than I remember.
But they never mentioned him on commentary. No. They just had him as a follower. Had basically JR or King or Vince gone, whoa, look at this muscle.
Yeah. It's astonishingly big. I remember D'Lo being like the cruiser guy.
No, he's a big boy, 300 pounds.
Yeah, definitely. So,
D'Lo and Tucker. These guys look the same.
I swear they've had a match at some point.
Yeah.
So Melt, with this match, just so I had a little side note on this one, he said, better than expected, 1.5 stars.
I would take that star rating personally.
Absolutely.
But the feud of this has been, they've had the build-up. They've had Ahmed almost dying, losing everything.
Yep.
And Farouk, as you alluded to last week, being very, 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 very direct with terminology that Vince definitely doesn't understand, because if he did, and I caught it this week.
Yeah.
I was like,
Uncle Tom again.
Whoa. I was like, after you said that last week, I was like, oh, he can't say that on pay-per-view.
No, it's very, very insulting.
Although, because we did In Your House last time, which was on pay-per-view, and we've done pay-per-view this time, so I wonder if he can do it on pay-per-view, but he doesn't say it in USA.
Because he's not swearing, is he?
No, true, but I suppose the reference to it. But anyway, it's very much a blood feud. It's Khan the Betrayer feud.
It's getting there. Because I did some research into this, because I was very interested, because I knew that I've seen a bunch of shoots and stuff. So, firstly, there's 11 people with the Nation of Domination tonight. Not one of them is doing a funky dance. It would work, I'm telling you. You are so funky, Nation of Domination.
I still just can't get on board with Flash Funk in the Nation just dancing away while Farouk's being deadly serious.
It would be so good. So,
God damn it, Funk!
There's this. God, should we do it now? Should we after? Okay, fuck it. So basically, the story goes that everyone hated Ahmed Johnson. Like literally everyone backstage. Even the people that were trying to be nice to me would be like, yo, you want to fight me about it? Literally, he would try to fight everyone.
At least Goldust touched his cock to get him over.
Oh, there's that, So, like, there's a really good example. D'Lo Brown did a little shoot interview where he was talking about Ahmed Johnson. And he went backstage. He was like, look, Farouk is very angry with you. Just be cool, don't stiff him and everything will be fine. First thing he does is come out and stiffs the crap out of him, right? And so he takes him backstage. He tries to fight D'Lo Brown, who gave him good advice, you know what I mean? And then there's this other story which I loved about Ahmed Johnson. There was Vince tells Ahmed he's going to be wrestling Taker for the belt in like 96, 97 or whatever it was. And so Ahmed's response was, I don't know if I'm ready for the belt yet. So good, isn't it? It's just like, can you imagine?
I mean, in fairness, that's up there with people like emailing Coach Wicked going, I know all the moves.
I love that just because he was in a title match, you're like, I'm going to win the title, obviously,
I mean, Luger got in trouble for that.
Sure, absolutely.
I think I'm ready for the belt.
I love it so much. I watched an interview with Ahmed where he was talking about the differences or the similarities between him and Sean for some reason. He was like, oh yeah, we're both like great champions. And I'm just like, wait, hang on. You were gifted the IC belt last year.
And he won a Slammy.
Yeah. Sean's a multiple time world champion and one of the greats, like come on, dude, like what?
But he won a Slammy.
Sean should have put me over. And it's like, what are you talking about?
I don't know if I'm ready for Sean to put me over.
So funny. The injury. They were saying
the kidney injury.
That's because Farouk just belted him in the kidney as hard as he possibly could, and like legitimately injured him. Like that was a receipt. Okay, and so there's basically they just keep going back and forth and receipting each other. So over the next few weeks, we'll get to see that. Hopefully.
And when we see it in the Rumble,
yeah, it's it's up there.
This match, again, it's like in a Meltzer standpoint, better than expected. It was certainly hurty.
Oh yeah.
It was not technical. It was basically as close as you probably would have got to a shoot fight with a little bit of choreography to it.
Yeah, this is not booked like a wrestling match. This is
a
like
fight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which I don't think. Well, no, it's booked as a fight. Farouk's like, I'm going to hurt him, and Ahmed Johnson was, I'm ready for the belt.
I like wrestling. I do this.
I'm Pearl River Plunge.
I don't want to do too much of an Ahmed impression because it might come across a little racist. But he sounds really stupid.
Me Ahmed Johnson?
Yeah, it really is me Ahmed Johnson. Me have belts, It's fucking weird.
Me win belt from dead person? Okay, I do it.
So, with all the seriousness around these two fighting each other, basically, there is one fucking brilliantly stupid moment where Farouk's got some Jody Fleisch pleather pants on, like trousers, and Ahmed just whips them off. It's like, hey,
everyone loves Bucks Fizz.
So funny.
You're making your mind up.
Like, what's he thinking? Ripping his trousers off? Like, he's gonna mount him. What's happening here?
So glad I got a Eurovision reference in this. Coach Wick would be so proud.
I popped. It's good. But it's a diva spot.
Yeah. No. It's a superstar spot.
Yeah, superstar spot. I love it. So, as you say, there's not many moves in this. Ahmed has...
There's a lot of punching and a lot of kicking.
Ahmed has 4 moves of doom. Like, legitimately.
Bad shoulder charge. Yep. Hurty clothesline.
Yep.
Pearl River plunge. And a terrible dominator.
Yep. He's doing a running power slam. Like a dominator. Bulldog's on the show, just so you know.
No, I did this first.
There's oh god, another quote from D'Lo Brown was like, when Tucker came in, Ahmed went, I'm going to start doing the Michinoku driver.
Well, he's heard it's always 3. And when he needs to beat Taker, he needs to win the belt, so it's always 3 with a Michinoku driver.
The logic of there's this young guy who's killing it on the card or whatever. He's got this amazing finish, which is just astonishingly over, which always gets 3. Oh, I'll have that. He's only 4 foot nothing. It doesn't matter. It's just so stupid.
Fight me for it. Fight me for the Michinoku driver.
What an asshole.
What are we going to call it now? The Johnson driver. Hang on a minute.
Whip those trousers off. Here's my Johnson driver.
You're making your mind up.
So the finish comes as Crush throws a belt in the ring, and Ahmed literally whips Farouk. It gets really awkward at times because of the whole Uncle Tom reference and such. Ahmed's got some silky red trunks, and they are right up there.
Everyone loves a cheese grater. Sorry,
Mate.
cheese wire.
There's more Ahmed on show than I'd like to be on show. To be totally
Attitude
honest.
Era. I like that out for him.
I mean,
Gets the breast out. I mean,
Farouk lays in a camel clutch. Fuck the Hulk Hogan.
yes.
As some kid falls asleep opposite the hard cab. Literally, he's doing a big yawn, like.
Too many somas from the boys at the back.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's 97, so yeah. Ahmed does a spine buster on Farouk. What's your problem, mate?
Hey, Eugene used to steal people's moves. And what sort of a character was he, Rich?
Well, yeah. I'm just going to move on. Nation of Domination, run in, do a DQ. The winner is Ahmed Johnson by disqualification. What a fucking...
Got to keep both of these boys strong going into the Rumble.
I mean, I'm skip ahead, yeah, screw it. So, Farouk cuts a promo afterwards.
Yeah.
So this is definitely continuing this feud, and I know there's one more big moment that happens later where there's a match between the two, which we might get to. So I probably shouldn't spoil it, but yeah.
The promo again was very much Farouk telling the people to shut up. He said to his two valets, his lady and his gentleman friend, you should be supporting me while I'm out there. You should be backing me. You should be believing in me. It's like, oh, sort of see what you're doing here, Farouk. I see your, And then they promise they're going to pound Ahmed's ass with the Johnson driver.
I mean, it seems one of those matches, really, isn't it? You know.
And you can tell, even in the promo,
yeah,
legit heat. He fucking hates Ahmed Johnson.
Yeah. Hates working with him, hates having to put him over, even if it's this DQ nonsense.
And imagine having Vince going there going, okay, you've injured the guy. Injuring him again.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. I would say post-match, there's some fun stuff where Ahmed gives one of the Nation side members, I guess we'll call them, like a power of a plunge through the announce table, and it has the big square monitors on it, which fly up and go over him, and like so cool. Yeah, man. Really good visual. It's kind of hurt by Ahmed falling over as he does the move, but you know,
Ahmed knocks himself out on a monitor.
Fuck. I mean, the power of a plunge is a double underhook power bomb as you fall over, right? Because I've never seen him do it without falling over. So,
well, he's not ready for the belt, is he?
Yeah, he's not ready for that belt. Needs a better finish. Michinoku driver, right?
Obviously, yeah. Always 3.
It's an ugly piece of shit match, but the finish is so much fun. I really loved it.
I like watching the occasional clusterfuck where it's literally a fight.
Yeah. There's a weird quote from Vince here. Did you catch this?
No.
So as Ahmed's winding down, the match is finishing or whatever. The match finished, sorry. Vince goes, Ahmed Johnson is back, but will he stay? What does that mean exactly?
Well, he's obviously outnumbered by the Nation, so obviously Ahmed Johnson needs some friends, or he needs to join the Nation because he's ready to be the leader of the Nation.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see some new members of the Nation, maybe.
I wonder if we'll get any in this run. That's particular member, I spent most of the Rumble going, when are him and Brett going to interact?
Oh, indeed. Holy shit, it's a Terry Funk promo. Sid?
I'm not going, Terry. I'm not booked.
Terry was born to rumble. God bless the man.
I was born to rumble.
Apparently ridiculously stiff.
I mean, you saw it.
I always thought Terry Funk was kind of in that Mick Foley class of it looks stiff, but actually it's light as a feather because he's so talented. I had 4 or 5 people talk this week and just be like, no, you just used to beat the crap out of people. It was great.
I'm ready to keep coming out of retirement for one more time.
Sure, the ultimate anti-retire wrestler, you know?
He's had, although the only person I think's had more retirements than him is RJ Singh.
Yeah, maybe so, dude.
Good old Uncle RJ. Hi, RJ, if you're listening. I bloody love that you were back in progress.
Yeah, absolutely.
Top bloke. I would like to wrestle you this year. And Jordan side, RJ. So, if you're listening, or anyone's booking wants to book me and Coach Wicked against, RJ and Jordan, that'd be amazing.
Hell yeah. It's time! It's time! It's Vader time! He's actually on the show.
I was going to say, hang on, haven't they forgotten about Vader? Well, hang on, wait a minute. There's a big lump of shit that no one wants to work with. Hang on, who are we going to book him against? Mark Calloway.
Vader!
Mark Calloway's backstage going, "Oh, fuck off, Vince.
Mhm.
Don't worry. Let me gaze into my little crystal ball, Mark. In 3 months' time, shit will hit the fan and you're going to get the belt. How am I going to get the belt?
Spoilers.
Just trust me. Don't worry. I'll look after you. Oh, Goth Taker. Hang on, where's Paul Bearer?
Yeah. So it's Vader versus Taker, in case you didn't get that from what you were saying.
Where's Jim Cornette?
Well, yeah, so commentary tells us that Vader's manager, Jim Cornette, was tombstoned by Taker. So Jimmy isn't here tonight. We just didn't want to go to Texas. No Paul Bearer. I wonder what will come of that. Will we find out?
No, Paul River plunge.
Not just what happens in this, but as we go into the next year or so, maybe we'll get that. I can try to think. Oh, we definitely do get that. Because the blood pay-per-view is I forgot that was happening. That'd be really fun to see because
That's gotta be Diesel.
Yes, Diesel, yeah, definitely.
Oi, where's your cape on that artwork everyone keeps putting out about you for when you were going to become the bloodthirster
With the cloak.
Yeah, with his wings.
So we kind of get a bit of an experimental Taker entrance here. Like the camera stays at the back of him, and they're definitely changing the lighting.
The music
rigs,
has
the music's
certainly
different.
changed.
Yeah. Interesting. Real lot of experiment here for Taker. I think he's searching for something new. And honestly, the entrance is just so cool.
Undertaker entrance has always been cool, regardless
Like-
of what incarnation of the Undertaker it's been.
Like nowadays, it's all bloody AR and LEDs and stuff. This is like one light behind
Yeah.
Taker from low down that focuses on his shadow and then pans up to him. Like the camera work here is like, it's so well thought out.
As someone who works in this sort of arena,
Mhm.
do you think a lot of the skill of things like this have been lost because technology can just overegg it? Something as simple, obviously skill to do it, but something as so simple as a one light shot to get from shadow upwards,
Mhm.
as you said, has so much more impact from a visual than, ooh, look at this giant, terrible transgender Roman Reigns 3D image that we've got.
He's made of Caramax. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 100%. Like, can you imagine Taker coming out and it's all just like blow up? Like, I don't know.
What, Bailey Wayne playing with wavy
something.
hand, dead people?
Exactly. Yeah,
I'd love
stupid
that.
shit.
Gong. Oh.
Like,
It's a ghost.
Oh, it's a floating tombstone of a spooky ghost.
What? Vince McMahon go, crikey, it's spooky in here. But I tell you what, as well, having Vader, I don't know why Shawn wouldn't work with him, because Vader's so good in the ring.
Absolutely.
One of my favourite big men. But
you
we
can
have
see him holding back a bit more than he maybe previously would have in the last few years.
only because he's working with his with Mr. Taker.
Sure.
But again, no, we've
He also
still
wants to keep his job, I think.
Oh yeah. He's definitely on parole. Bam Bam or Vader? Better big man.
For me, Bam Bam.
See, I like Bam Bam. At least Bam Bam main event at WrestleMania.
Better seller, better worker, better
Kevin
moveset.
Owens, main event at WrestleMania. Bam Bam Bigelow, main event at WrestleMania. Lawrence Taylor, main event at WrestleMania. CM Punk.
Yeah, sure.
Awkward.
So we're a few weeks removed from the It's Time pay-per-view, and Taker is still looking very, very ginger.
He has lost his just for men.
Yeah, doesn't really work with the character so much.
Problem is because Crusher's got his hair dyed black at the moment.
Oh. Makes perfect sense.
And as they're sort
Kane, to
of
be
the
fair.
same, yeah. As they're the same height, they're both wearing like the dark trousers, the dark sort of vest top stuff to wrestle in.
Yeah, I mean it's Taker for God's sake, man. Like Ginger Taker.
But Crush used to be Hawaiian, like Sting.
Yeah.
Oh, imagine
Crush,
Crush and
bro.
Sting had like a reunion to have the Cranium Crusher in the Scorpion Deathlock. Oh, no one wants to see that.
Over my head a little bit. What was that?
Well, Crush used to do his finish of the Cranium Crusher
Yeah.
as like Surfer Crusher.
Oh right, I see.
And
what
then
you're
put
saying.
Surfer
Okay.
Sting together.
Sure.
And
That'd be
then
quite fun.
they could be the new dudes with attitudes.
It's Crush from 92 to 97. It's like
Big change.
What happened to you, dude? Who hurt you?
He got hung upside down by Randy Savage on that pay-per-view we watched.
Was that the end of it?
That was it.
WrestleMania 10 was like, oh, it was done.
Blood rushed to his head, and he was like, "Fuck, what's happened?"
Yeah, it's weird because
After he lacerated Macho Man's tongue, and that's what led to the feud.
Is it?
Yeah, because he picked him up,
I know
dropped him
that.
over the guardrail, and
Oh.
that's what started when Crush turned heel.
Flippin' heck, okay. Weird. So Vader rocking the Road Warrior Hawk inverted mohawk. It's a brave look.
I'm not going to argue with him.
Sure,
Hey,
absolutely.
hey, Leon, your hair looks shit.
You'd probably cry or just like go sit in a corner, right?
Bet Ahmed Johnson said it, prick.
So again, with the whole no DQ thing, like Taker gets low blowed directly in front of the referee.
But he's also a corpse, so it just turned to dust. So it's
Yeah.
fine.
The dick just disappears. Like,
Yeah.
cool.
I would have got away with it had you with you meddling kids.
Like, can he do that, Joey? Not convinced about this. Like, I can take like someone being thrown to a set of steps or something. Low blowing him in the middle of the match, and everyone just being like, "No, don't worry about it." Nothing
Wasn't a
happened."
foreign object. The dick was already there. And
Okay.
also, it's a low
I'm
blow.
not going to get any sense out of you, am I?
No, it's not a low blow because he didn't punch him in the dick. He hooked it and punched his coccyx.
So is that why the inverted atomic drop? It's the same thing. Yeah?
Exactly, yeah, it's fine.
Okay, all right.
Because it's a coccyx. It's a low coccyx.
Todd Pettingill is interviewing. Like, I'm not joking. Is interviewing a girl in the audience.
You saved
Who
her
was-
pocket money.
Saved her
From
pocket money babysitting to see Shawn Michaels.
How many kids did you have to babysit for this? Said Todd Pettingill. And Jerry Lawler was like, how many?
Yeah, sure.
Got 3 in my basement
Jerry
right
Lawler just
now.
appears from underneath her. Like, wait, what's happening?
I paid you good money to not come here.
Fucking The Undertaker Goth Taker in 97 is wrestling Vader, and we're like, here's a girl in the audience to talk about Shawn Michaels. Like, it's almost embarrassing how much they're just like, Shawn, just like Shawn, please like Shawn. Can you please like Shawn?
I babysat. How many kids did you babysit? None, because the tickets were free. What? Let's go back to the action, Vince.
Sure. It's such a bad production choice, man.
Awful.
The first one was bad. This one was like,
Yeah, and she was like,
why?
I stood on my baby, Shawn Michaels,
Sure.
Texas.
why cut away from this match?
At least do like smaller picture in picture.
Yeah. Not like, Vader and Taker and the bottom third of the screen, and you've got this girl and Todd Pettingill with his shaved head, by the way. Also, like, really?
We are the nation.
Yeah. Fine. Cool. It kind of reeks of desperation, this whole thing with Shawn. Like, it's not the last time tonight. Obviously, they're going to, like, put heavy stuff behind Shawn. Like, right from the beginning of the video package, where they're like, oh, look, Shawn's a bit of a dick. I know you don't like him, but we do. So fuck you. And now they're like, oh, look, this girl likes Shawn Michaels, so you will too, right? Don't worry about the Undertaker.
His mum and dad are here. He's from here.
Yeah, it's weird.
Like our star
It's
on
too much at
pay-per-view.
times, yeah.
Like him.
Yeah.
Like him. Elon Musk, tweet about it. I like Shawn Michaels in Texas.
So Vader takes a bit of a break. Vulcan Nova down to Taker as the crowd start to build for Taker. We've got a Rumble to get to. Can we just get to the finish? So it's like, no, we've got a while to go. Second low blow. Like, what?
Coccyx undercarriage punch.
Unbelievable. Power bomb by Vader to Taker. Only gets the 2.
Can he do
Taker-
that, Joey?
Taker sits up, does Taker's spots. So there's a commotion in the aisleway. And Paul Bearer strolls down. And you're like, ooh, Paul Bearer's just innocently hanging around. And Taker gets out and goes, oi, boom!
Well, remember, he's still the heel from Mankind and the Executioner and all that shit from In
Sure.
Your House.
Yeah.
It's time. It's Vader's forgotten.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul Bearer,
It's-
and this is also a time. Unfortunately, I know Paul was already like Percy Pringle was already a big lad anyway, but this time you could really tell he was starting to struggle a bit.
Because there's bonk. Yeah. So it feels like the finish when Taker goes to the outside, decks Bearer, and Bearer does this awesome slapstick over the top selling. He's like, ooh, as he gets hit. Very loudly. Bearer generally was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Took bumps and stuff.
Perfect foil.
Yeah, awful. But awful at taking bumps, but funny. So, Speaking of which,
yeah, here we go.
so it feels like the finish, but no, we have to go through a bunch of shenanigans. Paul Bearer jumps off the apron to hit Taker with the urn, but Bearer takes a bump, and it's just, it's glorious. I've captured it to post on Twitter.
The best double axe handle, double down I've ever seen.
You know, where like you're training or whatever, and like you're trained to like be serious face because you're wrestling, and then like
I'm a comedy wrestler. I don't need that face anymore.
but like someone will try and like, you know, sometimes get you out of that character or whatnot, but your job is to stay in that character, obviously, you know. Like if you're the straight guy in the group or whatever, not Goldust, obviously. Sorry, I had to put one in. There's a moment where Bearer is like very serious, gets been punched, jumps off, does the urn shot, and then he kind of falls onto his bum, and you can see him going, "Oh, I fell over." Like he looks so upset with himself.
You're going to hit Taker with an urn. I don't think I'm ready for the belt, Vince.
It's like he got babyface heat from me because I'm like, oh, look at Paul Bearer. He hurt himself.
It's the only reason why I think Matt tags with me in wrestling, just so for funsies, because I think I said this to you before. I don't think I said it in the pod last week when we were doing our post-match celebration, where Matt went, "I haven't been beaten. I am undefeated," and I shouted out loudly, "And I also had a match."
It's good stuff.
Because it's the same thing. I mean, I think one of my favourite things was when he was running away from Doug Williams doing like the round the ring thing, and he jumped into my arms.
Yeah, that's right.
Very serious spot, and I think I said like, "Oh, schnookums." Basically, actually, I don't know why he texted me because I'm a prick to work with.
Well, that's the fun of it, surely, you know.
Yeah, who's Shirley?
Yeah. So Paul Bearer jumps in the apron, blah 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 blah. Back in the ring, Vader bomb lands.
Always 3.
It can't be. 1, 2, 3. Vader beats the Undertaker clean in the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas.
It's Vader bomb.
I say clean, wasn't very clean, but yes, go on.
It's a Vader bomb. Protecting finishers.
Sure. Vince called a power bomb a Vader bomb earlier in the match, by the way, but you know, he's not
fine.
JL, so it's okay.
He's a billionaire. He can say what he wants.
Exactly. But yeah, it's the splash out the corner, isn't it? Yeah, the big whoopsie type thing.
The reverse belly flop whoopsie jobby.
Sure, exactly.
Yeah, that's the Vader bomb.
Yeah, it's yeah. Vader's prize is he gets to spend the night with Paul Bearer.
At least he's not from a cage from above.
Sure.
I mean, again, it's the Rumble. It's just a case of we need to get big names on the card who may or may not be in the Rumble because we need to protect them so they don't get eliminated. Which means it was Rumble 1996 was the point where I said last week, I thought, oh, is this the part where Shawn does proper good rumbling? Rumble 1996, Shawn eliminated Vader and Yoko at the same time.
Oh, nice. Okay.
No, not nice. Vader and Yoko.
Well, it depends how it was done. Were they already halfway over the ropes, or was he just...
I think they were sort of arguing, and he like, oh, one with one hand, one with another hand.
Right, okay, yeah.
No.
Maybe not then. That's Shawn going, no, it's me.
I'm going to eliminate Yoko and Vader at the same time by myself with my hand.
Sure. Same Rumble where Austin eliminates himself accidentally?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't remember.
Pretty sure that was 96, but whatever, it doesn't matter. So post-match, Taker chokeslams the ref because he's a face, yeah?
Yeah, because he didn't kick out the Vader bomb.
Uh-huh. Taker even kills a ring post by hitting it with a chair. Poor ring post. Taker shouts at Vince at ringside.
Oh, someone should have fucking spoken to Brett. Someone else is doing this spot later. This is why you always need to talk to the other people on the card to make sure you don't do the same bloody spot. Ahmed.
Sure.
Taker.
But again, we're emphasizing the fact that Vince is responsible for the decision-making here.
And also the fact it's now the second complaint. It would be like complaining at Vince. We saw a little bit of it with, mentioning JR, you're the leader, Vince. You need to get control in the previous pay-per-view.
Sure.
The inmates are getting unhappy.
Yeah. It's very, very interesting how this has been building over 6 months or so now. Longer?
Yeah, because we would have been at Mania.
I was trying to think when's the
12,
first time
yeah,
it's
no,
gonna
we're over
happen.
6 months. We're almost a year. We're
So
10
like-
months gone.
A year's worth of gentle, slow build storytelling to get to these points. So.
And as you've always said,
Yeah.
everyone says new gen, it's no good. New gen, fucking pinnacle of writing.
I think it might be, you know. It's the pinnacle of like,
Storytelling.
yeah, creative freedom. Is that? Who knows?
How many Qs do you have in your name, Farouk?
So we get another Austin backstage promo, but more importantly, we get a Bulldog promo here. I love it when the camera cuts to Bulldog and he's walking from his car to the arena. But obviously they've set it up, so he's not started walking before we've cut to it.
Who's going to win? Whether they want to or not.
I mean, so there's the classic quote, which, I mean, Bulldog's going to win the Rumble because I'm bizarre.
And then Gold's
Classic.
like, you're really shitting on my gimmick now. Just because I'm face, you can't say you're bizarre.
Did you get the feeling like Owen was standing there going, Bulldog's going, what should I say, Owen? I don't know what to say in this promo. Just say you're bizarre. You're gonna win.
Get over. Trust me.
It's one of my all-time favorite moments in wrestling. Just Bulldog going, I'm gonna win the Rumble because I'm bizarre. Just walking off. So good.
I'm going to win the Rumble because the Tombola box told me I would.
Fucking A, dude. How can we top that off, though, Tax? Cue the generic network overdub music. It's time for the real main event of the evening. It's time for some Triple A, a 6-person tag team match of... Do you want to announce these? You probably do a better name with these names than I do.
We've got Fraser Guerrera, Heavy Metal, and Jerry Estrada versus Canik, Hector Garza, and Perro Aguayo.
Senior. So not the one that you might know, lovely listener, who died like a couple of years ago. But
At the hands of Rey Mysterio.
well, that's
In
a harsh way of putting it, but yes, you are correct. There was
the
no
accident
match
in
at the same
Mexico
time. There
with
we
Paul
go.
Ray.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. So there ain't no Mike Tenay on commentary tonight to tell us what the fuck's going on, and Vince has no fucking clue. I like that most of the matches is Vince and JR roasting Lawler. It's great.
I know. And the good thing for me is like this was in 1997. We've been covering AAA since what, 2017, 2018?
Yeah, something like that.
It's really good that even watching it today, nothing has changed.
Nope.
It is still the same match format.
Yep.
It's still the same shit-ass referees.
Yep.
And
The little headband.
yep,
So
because he's a
class.
ninja.
He looks so greasy. He looks like he hasn't washed in weeks.
He was actually the original fake Razor.
Yeah, it's during this match, it's genuinely impressed me how quiet 60,000 people could be.
Oh, Heavy Metal's in. Heavy Metal is in there. Heavy Metal and Guerrero's in there from the great Guerrero family.
No, he isn't. Like, it's close enough.
But that's the thing, though. But that's pretty much all they were picking out.
Yeah.
And then, maybe they don't look at these high octane offense.
There's 2 bits in this which really pop me. So, you know, whenever we watch AAA and the guys in the corner doing the punching down or whatever, and the face will just look up and go, Viva Mexico or something, and the crowd will pop. They try doing that. The crowd doesn't pop. They're like, oh, wrestling doesn't work here. You know, it's like that realization.
This isn't even real wrestling. The ring is square.
It's so funny. And then my favorite bit in this entire match, which I couldn't express how much it just made me giggle, right? Was who was it that did it? Let me just I wrote it down. So Fuerza Guerrera does the Chris Hamrick bump to the outside, right? So if you don't know what that is, he dives through foot first between the top middle rope and lands back first on the floor. Must fucking suck, right? He no-sells it. He takes the Chris Hamrick bump and immediately stands back up and gets in the ring. And you're like, the pop you could have got if you'd have just sold.
AAA.
So stupid.
Not lucha enough.
It's brilliant.
I mean, I like you said earlier, I think the fact that the crowd had 3 lucha matches
Yeah.
ahead of this. And
4.
I can imagine they were
Sorry,
all...
yeah, 3 before this. This
Yeah.
would be the 4th, yeah.
And I can imagine this is of such a similar standard that the fans are just like, and also because they haven't really been on Raw. I know they mentioned like the tag team coming
The fans
in your
have
house.
no idea who these people
Yeah,
are.
there's been no build up. They've not been on Raw, so no one knows who they are. So it's basically a case that it's fuck. We can't have another match because we don't need to be creative because the Rumble's soon.
The bit that really confused me is how many luchas they must have bought. They've not just bought a 6-person team to come along and do something, whatever. They've got on the pre-show.
I think there'll be like 14 luchas.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 if we're counting all the
And then 24.
18, 19,
20, 22.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And then in the Rumble, we've also got how many in there? 3 or 4? So we're getting close to 30 guys came up from AAA to do this. And you're like, why? None of them are on TV. How the fuck is anyone meant to know what's going on? It's so weird.
2 things. Vince went to Bruce going, can you get me that long-haired guy from Mexico?
Just got all of them.
Yep. And also, Vince had been like, have you seen in WCW? They've got all these cruiserweights.
Yeah.
Let's get all the cruiserweights up here. What is here?
Yeah. They accidentally got Perro Guerrero instead. Perro Aguayo, sorry.
What actually happened is they used the
doing a
traditional
5-rank
wrestling
spot.
terminology of 2 of them were booked. Oh, come on for the road trip. Bring your gear. You might get booked.
Sure. It's strange, man. We do this is one of the first endeavors into cross promotion or whatnot. It's massively failed.
Yeah, this is dog shit.
Yeah.
And even for a AAA match, like I said, so other than the terrible lack of crowd interaction, the usual clusterfuckiness of AAA,
Yep.
in a bigger ring than they're used to, and you can tell they're not used to working in a 20-foot ring.
Mm-hmm.
It's thank fuck there's a Rumble, because so far,
I mean, this is the piss break before the Rumble, realistically.
yeah,
shamefully.
because they're not going to break from the Rumble to the main, so
No.
this is it. They put the let up match now.
So the finishes
Happens.
beautifully AAA. Perro, obviously, misses the double stomp off the top. Kind of goes, oh shit, drops an elbow. 1, 2, 3, 5 stars. Absolute classic. Beautiful work.
Oh, I love it.
We get a big old network edit here where Vince, JR, and Lawler are putting over Shawn versus Sid. I'm assuming it took the Luchas forever just to get to the back because they tried to take some face pops or something.
Ole!
Yeah, exactly.
Get Tito Santana out there.
Fink announces the 60,000 attendance, and next up, the 1997 Royal Rumble. Fink specifies the winner of the Rumble will go on to face the WWF champion at WrestleMania. But Shawn is also here, so will they fuck? Oh, man.
I mean, I love a Rumble.
So just throw it out there. Mankind, Jake Roberts, Phineas L. Godwin, Emil Mascaras, Vader, Mark Mero, Savio Vega, Owen Hart, Sultan, Diesel, Cybernetica, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Terry Funk, Crush, Bret Hart, Ahmed Johnson, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Flash Funk, Bart Gunn, Farouk, Jesse James, the real Double J, The Undertaker, Razor Ramon, the British Bulldog, Goldust, Jerry Lawler, Henry O. Godwin, Rocky Maivia, Latin Lover, and Piroth are in this match.
Lots of big names in there. However, I say lots of big names in there.
Mm-hmm.
Brett. Austin.
Right, okay, so can we just get to that? Is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
Just do some of the spots. I've got lots of notes, and I highlighted only the ones that really matter. So we'll skip all the bullshit. Everyone knows what a Rumble is, right?
Kick punch rug in the corner.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then shenanigans to let your mate win the belt.
Yeah, of course.
And
So,
then
well,
something
is there?
Wait a minute.
Is there? So Crush is trying to get Ahmed over the top, and Vince goes, Ahmed is so thick! Correct. So no entrance music. Razor Ramon gets out because we've got the issues and stuff. Ahmed Johnson eliminates Razor Ramon's Boggs. There is a reason I am noting this down, Tax.
Why are you noting this down?
This is the last of Boggs, Razor Ramon on WWF TV, unfortunately.
He's had such a good run.
Rest in peace, good sir. I think he's still alive. Moments later, Ahmed eliminates himself. Vince was right, I guess, because he's chasing after Farouk. And he's thick.
We are the nation. From Flash, you're here.
Glass smash. Stone Cold Steve Austin enters at number 5 to a very mediocre pop, I would say.
Yeah, no one is. He's still been working. Obviously, he's been working through Owen. He's working through Bulldog. He's working his way towards Brat.
Yep.
But yeah, you'd expect him to have a bigger pop at this time.
Maybe, yeah.
Although in fairness, he has been feuding with Savio Vega on a "you didn't tag me in."
Sure. Also, Brett's kinda, and not really though, and Owen and Bulldog, because if Bulldog comes out and they do the whole spots and
He's
stuff,
so bizarre.
yeah, he's absolutely bizarre. He should win because he's bizarre. But yeah, they do the running power slam to like 0 pop, and I'm like, oh, it's not 992 anymore, is it,
No.
Bulldog? He's half the size he was in 92.
I remember when he came back at Armageddon 1999 and he was just Bulldog in jeans. I remember he returned on Sunday Night Heat and he said, I'm going to win the WWE title.
Yeah.
And I was like, are you though?
Yeah, after a couple of months of doing crack every night, it's not quite the
Standard.
same person, is it? Yeah. I mean, pro wrestling, right? So blah, blah. The Sultan comes out at number 10, but who cares? He's accompanied by the Sheik. Fuck the Hulk Hogan.
Good old, I mean, what a great way to try and get Sultan over. We're going to dress you up as someone from sort of Emirates or for sort of the Middle East. I know who we'll put with you to get you heat. Sheiky baby.
Yeah, sure. This Samoan Arab, right?
Yeah. He's going to do the stink face.
It's all the same, guys. Don't worry about it. Fucking Vince, man. So Mil Mascaras enters at number 11. Bloody, 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 blah. That's just as important for later. Owen in goes straight after Austin. Bulldog is trying to get Austin over the top. And then Owen Hart shoves the British Bulldog out of the Rumble.
How bizarre.
I love Owen going, oh, it was a mistake. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. Bulldog's like, what? It's fucking brilliant storytelling.
I loved it. And then the fact they continued it on commentary and was like, I wonder what Bulldog's thinking right now. He's normally really good in the Rumble, but like his brother-in-law eliminated him.
Yeah.
Oh, foreshadowing.
Absolutely. Very important to us.
Where's Clarence Mason?
In every single match ever, doing nothing, right?
Yeah.
So Mil Mascaras eliminates all the luchas, goes up top, going through the middle ropes, not
Correct.
over the top, jumps up to the top rope. Does that count? And then jumps off to the outside, eliminating himself because he would not have anyone make him look weak because he is a lucha.
Now, I thought, to start with, my first reaction was, how no, they've really fucked this up because he went through the middle rope.
Yeah.
He didn't climb up to the top and eliminate himself,
He's technically still in the match, even to this day.
as is Curtis Axel.
Sure, yeah, true.
But then I started thinking,
Just Mil Mascaras to Curtis Axel forever, just wrestling each other.
is technically standing on the top rope because are you technically in the ring?
Yeah. I don't think so, because the most your toe would be in the ring.
Yeah, my gut feel is not eliminated.
Yeah.
But then on commentary, Joe going, I don't think he understands the rules because he's not from round here.
I love the logic of, right, I'm not going to have anyone eliminate me because it'll make me look bad. So I'll eliminate myself so I'll look stupid.
I mean, he's not Ahmed Johnson thick.
It's not a great look.
No, but I suppose again, as you said, like from Mil Mascaras' standpoint, it's like I haven't been eliminated from the Rumble.
Sure.
I carried on my my feud with this young lion, Cybernesco.
Yep, absolutely. He was also in the match.
But at this stage, it's like, okay, Owens eliminated Bulldog,
Yep.
and Luchas have done stupid shit, and we're already halfway through.
Yeah, sure.
But still a fun Rumble.
It's a slow to start Rumble, but my God, does it pick up. So the next guy to the ring has a name I'm not quite sure how to spell.
JEFF.
QQQ? I don't know. It's double Q Farouk.
We are the nation of Q-a-nation.
This is Qing on the nation. Is this getting weird? Gimmicks upon gimmicks. But Ahmed is out and he's got wood. Oh, USA!
And also, like, that is not even a 2x4. That's just a case of, I've got this bit of lumber.
Yeah,
I'm going to...
moved a strap from under the ring or something.
And you could tell he'd thought better of it because the first one, he proper lamped Farouk, and the second one, he was like, dink.
Yeah, absolutely. He swung.
Yeah.
He really swung. Like, if he'd have hit, I would have loved to have seen what had happened. Because if he'd have really connected with Farouk, I think he would have beaten the shit out of him right there and then.
Yeah.
Fuck the rules, fuck the match, fuck everything.
But that was Farouk in and out, pretty sharpish.
That was it. This feud will continue. Everyone else in the ring, everyone else in the ring gets eliminated apart from Austin. Goldie, Owen, Mero, they're all gone. Savio out to run some spots with Austin. He's gone too.
He's
Austin,
doing proper Brock Lesnar stuff.
Yeah. Like,
in, out, chuck him.
It's at this point where I was like, I remember how this goes, because I kind of had seen bits of this before.
Yeah.
Obviously, I came in end of 97, beginning of 98, and my teen initial fandom pro wrestling. So I obviously you saw clips and stuff. I never saw the whole thing live. Savio out on spots, blah 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 blah. Austin's just getting over and over more and more and more. Like there's 4 or 5 bits here. Like Austin sitting on the turnbuckles looking at his watch.
Yeah.
The bit where he's like waving people down to the ring. The bit where
even when he's on the floor. It's
yeah.
Like, send him.
Which have been used in montages and clips and GIFs and memes for years and years and years. Like, there's so funny how this one show, it may not be the greatest thing ever, but it just generated all these moments for Austin specifically. It's like, yeah.
Well,
really
it's his coming out party, this.
Yeah,
this
absolutely.
and then where he goes next.
Hell yeah. I can't wait for WrestleMania. It's going to be fucking awesome.
Said no one ever about Mania 13.
Well, maybe apart from that one match.
That match, yes.
Yeah, it's quite special.
But fuck me.
Yeah, I imagine that's going to be like
A low cornflake
Is it?
escapade.
Okay, don't just spoil it too much because I haven't seen it.
Well, on the plus point, if I've set the bar low, now you're not going to be expecting too much.
I'll come out of it being like, it's the greatest Mania ever!
5 cornflake.
The logic was perfect. Anyway, so Austin eliminates Jesse James, blah, 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 leaving Austin alone in the ring again. But then guitar squeal, it's not Natty this time. Classic Austin meme reaction. Fuck, it's just so great. Big over the top sell, hands on the head. Oh crap, I've got to wrestle Brett. You know, Austin and Brett. Oh.
And then for the rest of the Rumble, they just wrestle each other.
Absolutely.
They don't let anyone else get involved.
Or Terry Funk because they want to break.
And then Terry Funk stiffs them like, nope.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sure. So JR tells us Austin has now been in the match for 24 minutes by this point. There's a quick elimination with Lawler. It takes 2 seconds. It's badly done. He should have bumped on the first punch, not the second one.
Yeah, he didn't flip over.
Exactly. The better Diesel enters.
From West Side Story, right? Diesel. It's one of the characters.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I always remember it because I was Diesel.
I've not seen Pulp Fiction.
I was Diesel in a production of West Side Story, and I was
Okay.
really annoyed because on the flats, some moron who'd been doing the painting had graffitied Diesel's name and spelled it incorrectly. And I was like, right, so that makes me like him.
Diesel, I imagine, yeah.
Diesel, yes.
Cool, awesome.
The German Diesel, right? Ah, Diesel.
Party boy, yeah?
Look at me use my Hoover, the Diesel.
That's so funny. So in the ring, okay, get this. Remember crappy New Gen? Bret Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kane, Easel, Terry
Oh, my
Funk,
Diesel.
Terry Funk, The Rock, who immediately goes after Austin, by the way. Amazing when Austin...
Terry Funk in there with Austin.
What?
But at this stage, I was obviously laughing at Terry Funk being in that list of names.
Mate, it's Terry Funk.
But I was
Terry Funk's
watching this
awesome.
because it was like, The Rock's in there.
Mm.
When is The Rock going to wrestle Bret Hart?
Yeah, sure.
And they
we get it. We get it.
once. Yeah, but they
There's
in
a
the
match.
Rumble at this
There's
stage.
a
It was
match
like,
in the storyline.
yeah,
scene,
but they touch once in the Rumble.
Oh, really?
And I was a bit
Okay.
like, that's not much at all. Because I was like, come on, Bret and Austin, get a room.
Yeah.
Share the love. Share your technical skill with someone else. But basically, I think Bret was like, I'm going to come in the Rumble. I'm going to work Austin.
Yeah.
I'm not going to really interact with anyone else unless I have to.
Pretty much, yeah.
And that was it.
Yeah, sure. I mean, that's the story.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Definitely. From a Rumble
I
standpoint.
wasn't
especially
sure whether
with-
that was like annoying to you or whether you'd like
No,
to...
I liked
Okay.
it, but it was really odd from a Rumble standpoint to have someone who's essentially in there from like halfway through the Rumble
Yeah.
wrestling the same person throughout, and I thought it was nice that it was something different because, as you said, it's not the usual like Savage running down when Jake Roberts in the ring and then straight away it's eliminated and then Savage eliminates himself to go and chase.
Sure. This Rumble's also one of the last ever appearances of Jake Snake Roberts.
Yeah.
WWF as well. Just throw that out there.
So yeah,
But
I
yes,
was happy with it. Like you said, Rock straight away going in for Austin.
Mhm.
Nice to have. Mankind's knocking around in there.
That's the thing. We then throw in Mick Foley as Mankind. Flash Funk. Oh, you are so funky. We
are the nation. Q, 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 anon.
Who's wearing blue?
Yeah, that's not the black and the nice colours of the nation.
Or purple and silver.
That's
real colours of pro wrestlers.
Cease and desist was sent.
Vader, the other Godwin, and Dong at number 30, The Undertaker comes out.
Dong.
I love.
Didn't he used to play for Middlesbrough?
I love that there's a rumble going on. Taker comes out, so you have to turn off the lights for a second, turn them back on because no one can see what the fuck's going on.
Easy elimination.
Everyone took a nap and come back up.
Oh, crikey.
So funny. But like those names, people talk about the new gen not having a roster and all this sort of stuff. Like, fucking hell, man. It's like 10 of the best all-time wrestlers all in the ring at the same time.
When this ring...
And Henry Godwin. It's actually quite good.
When this ring filled out, that was the first thought that came to mind, was a case of, look at this ring. And no wonder why they went on to beat WCW with the talent they've got in this ring. And I know obviously a few went
Foley,
elsewhere.
Rock, Austin, Taker, like...
Incredible.
The money those guys made.
For Vince.
Yeah.
He saved him from bankruptcy.
Absolutely. And Brett lining them all up with Sean and Sid. Sorry. So a brief moment, Taker and Kane Easel interact is just kind of delightful. Like, so you know what's coming up in a few months and stuff. Like seeing them working in the corner, I was like, "Oh, brothers! Oh, look at them go!
Always fighting."
There's 8 people in the ring. People start getting eliminated all over the place. The finish tags.
Oh, the shenanigans.
Sometimes when wrestling bullshit is worked this brilliantly, it's just everything I love about pro wrestling like this. So, you know, the Ronda, Triple H, Steph, angle match. It's like, it's not got moves. It's not got really stuff happening, but it's like such a good fucking story that like it just works out so brilliantly.
And the Ronda Triple H pop when she does the throw on him.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, great.
Yeah. It's like those little moments, you know, that
this
storytelling
ending,
in a match, you know.
This
in a rumble as well, to get it this right. So Foley eliminates Funk. Taker eliminates Foley. Everything has narrative built into it for that, because obviously the years of like history and everything else. Foley and Funk then brawl on the outside. Again, completely logical. These two have got massive histories of death matches in Japan, etc. If you know what you're talking about. The refs try to separate them and they can't. And they're distracted. So Brett eliminates Austin. And you're like, okay, awesome. The refs are so distracted with Foley and Funk, they don't see Austin getting thrown out. Austin slides back in like the cheeky bastard he really is. Mayhem ensues. Austin eliminates Taker and Vader, who is already struggling on the ropes from all the stuff that's happening out. So they're distracted. Again, perfectly logical. Brett eliminates Kane. Easel. Who's held out all this time, to be fair to him. Then Brett doesn't see Austin coming because he's already eliminated him. Austin quickly throws Brett over. This all happens in about 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Like 8 guys are like bang, 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 bang. There's your cheating bastard winner. Perfection.
To limited pop.
Yeah, when the Stone Cold Steve Austin, just to say, but
yeah, sure. To limited pop, Austin has won the Rumble, but at this stage, again, he's not been in a real main event feud.
Yep.
And they've let him win the Rumble.
It's almost like he needs one more match to put him over the hill.
But as we now know, Steve Austin is the #1 contender for the WWF Championship.
Brett, post-match.
Not a happy boy.
We talked about last week about seeing the fury in Brett like this that we don't really see prior to that sort of time period. And oh my God, dude, he's fucking fuming.
And like, he plays this so well, like going around to referees, arguing with referees. Did you not see this? This is unbelievable. You've got to do your job properly. Yeah. Walking around then to commentary. And obviously JR going involved. I saw it.
Yeah. Like Brett, like chin checking Vince almost on commentary, like fronting up like he's some London rude boy. He's like, "Oh, Vince, you prick." You know?
And then Vince was like, "I've already had Undertaker do this to me. Fucking hell, I'm used to this now."
Yeah, sure. I love Vince is just like, I can't do anything. And Vince is like, are you going to do something about this? Like, just like screaming at Vince. It's like so good, the setup to what's coming in the next few months.
JR with a fantastic old era WWE phrase. The refs can't call what they don't see.
Exactly, yeah. There's like, they say something about there being no double take rule or something like that. It's like, oh God, it's just so logical and everything's like, oh, it's so pleasing. Like, yeah.
It's
really
beautiful. And there we have it. Obviously, I know we've got our main news, but we've got Austin winning the Rumble. We've got Brett going very angry and very grumpy.
Yeah.
We've got Foley and Funk. Taker's still in there. Rocky Maivia debuting. We've got, like you said, like the 10 names that he had in the ring. It's such a shame we had to have a main event to follow this.
Yeah, that was the perfect ending. Like it's I guess you're not sending the crowd home happy. I think that would have been a bigger face spot for a Texan winning the Rumble in Texas.
Yeah.
But I guess people love Brett.
He's the ringmaster.
Yeah, I guess so. He's definitively Stone Cold Steve Austin by this point. They say it like 4 or 5 times. But they're getting the gimmick over.
But for him to win the Rumble, it's definitely one that I don't think people saw. And I wonder if they were confused, because if they didn't see Austin go over or weren't paying attention, like maybe I looked down at my phone for a few minutes just to write some notes near the end of this, and I was like, oh, what are they? Oh! Rewind.
Yeah, sure. It happens so fast.
Yeah.
But
But
that's
that's what I
pleasing, because
liked.
Rumbles usually linger towards the end. And like, the last 2 or 3 is like there's Big Pops and Big E and everything.
Yeah, they face off, they do a bit of chain, they do a little, whoa, are you going over?
But like, it's almost like Brett. I'm going to put the credit on Brett here because, it's Brett.
Yeah.
But it's almost like he knows there's a main event up. We need to leave space for that. Like, he's almost sympathetic to Sean's cause at this point,
Yeah. And also, this is how a Rumble should end. Pop, 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 pop. No one sees it coming. Carnage, one person left. Great.
Yeah. And enough bullshit storytelling to lead us into WrestleMania potentially, Good damn. Your main event of the evening is up next. Let's just play the video package.
Bad attitude. For Psycho Sid, it's second nature. For Shawn Michaels, bad attitude comes from being provoked.
I am not intimidated by nothing. I'm going to do what I want, when I want. Because I am the super predator of the World Wrestling Federation. It's going to take more than being a man to beat me. See the game I play. I am the master.
At the Survivor Series, Sid's game was to attack Shawn's 62-year-old mentor.
What did you do that for?
Shawn Michaels acted on instinct, the honor of friendship over the glory of a title. Sid acted on a killer instinct. The Psycho era had begun.
What's done is done. I can be the WWF champion again. This is something that cannot ever be replaced.
From Psycho Sid, no sympathy, no apology.
We pushed us on the apron, and then we became one again.
The following day, the WWF made the official announcement. The 1997 Royal Rumble would be at the Alamo Dome in Shawn Michaels' hometown, San Antonio, Texas.
March 31st was a great day for me, but one thing that would be more special than that would be to win the World Wrestling Federation Championship in the town that I live in.
The young man who trained in a tin shack just outside San Antonio was returning home to fight in front of 70,000 friends, fans, and family.
Then, you know what I want next? In my hometown, myself and all the people of San Antonio will tear you apart. The day I was born the man.
The verbal and physical assault escalated.
I am 6'9" and over 300 pounds. There's going to be 71,000 chances to see me kick your 6'9", 300-pound teeth down your stinking throat.
For Sid, nothing was sacred, not even Jose Lothario's 19-year-old son.
I want to apologize for what I'm going to do.
The monster has been unleashed. But is the monster Shawn Michaels or Psycho Sid?
Wow, I'm glad you put that piece of footage and sound in there.
Let's hope I did. Sean's bad attitude was provoked, apparently. This constantly trying to justify the fact Sean's a twat is just like so weird to me. It's embarrassing at this point.
But as we've already said, his mum and dad are at ringside. He can't be a twat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Face Britt Baker in Pittsburgh, anyone?
So we've got the whole story of Sid power bombing Jose Lothario to
A heart attack.
essentially face pops as well in New York, at least.
We love it when we kill old people in New York.
The WWF World Heavyweight Championship match of Psycho Sid, SYCHO, fuck you, who's the current champion, versus the returning Jose Lothario, accompanied by Shawn Michaels is in the main
With
event.
not
That's
your
the same.
favourite WWE belt I saw on Twitter earlier. You've gone for
no.
the new Austin belt, post 14.
I'm a big Gold Eagle boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, I know it's probably not the prettiest, but it's the one that means the most to me.
I said Winged Eagle for me because it's the first one that I saw.
It's just a bit pokey and a bit.
I think that's what I like about it.
It's
The belts have
Has the
certainly
history.
gone. They've certainly gone downhill since the Gold Eagle.
haven't they just?
Spin a belt,
It's a
motherfucker.
big corporate logo. Fucking hell.
That's why my shares in WWE are worth a lot of money. Thanks very much, everyone.
Actually.
No, because they're too expensive.
So the question here, I guess, that's the most interesting thing, because we all know what's going to happen, is can Shawn drag a better match out of Sid than Brett could the previous week?
Now, this was interesting because I originally thought he wouldn't be able to, because I thought when Sid wrestled Brett, when we covered it in the last episode, I was like, this is the best match I've ever watched Sid do.
Yeah.
But of course, pricky one-upsmanship from Shawn Michaels was probably like, I will get you fired if you don't give me a good match.
So there's some interesting backstory here. So I watched some stuff with Sid. Did I write it all down? Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So I watched a few interviews with Sid. Sid loves Shawn, hates Brett. Like, even to, like, you know, this day or whatever. It's quite a recent shoot. So it makes a lot of sense when you see Sid doing the gigantic sells for Shawn that he necessarily wasn't doing for Brett.
I mean, in fairness, he was selling a bit for Brett. More than he would normally, but yeah.
Yeah.
Shawn, he's making Shawn look like a fucking beast.
Yeah. So I guess it's the main event. We should go through some of it. How are you for time?
6 minutes.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's all right. We can run a bit longer. It's fine.
Okay. There's some promos. Shawn's got the flu is the funny bit.
Yeah,
And they make
and
a
the
real
promo.
massive point of going, oh, Shawn's got the flu, by the way. He's definitely got the flu. This is bad. Don't worry. He's just got the flu.
And also, I was starting to speculate, has he got the flu? Because, hello, I'm afraid I can't come into work today because I've got the flu voice.
Does feel like it.
I always astounded me when people ever phoned in sick. Because if I was ill, I'd just do this going, I'm really sorry, I'm not coming today. I don't feel very well.
Yeah, sure.
And they'd be like, oh, fucking hell. But then you get the people calling in and going, hello, I've been up all night and I don't feel very well. Why are you now Italian? I don't know.
I've never had to take those.
I'm
phone
so
calls,
ill now. I've had many straps.
Today on my daughter's wedding, you know.
I used to have strepsils in my house, but I'm now too ill to go out and get the strepsils.
Fucking A, man.
You fuck my wife.
So, Shawn, speaking of which, Shawn walking to the ring backstage looks fucking ridiculous. He's got a big cowboy hat, a sparkly shrug, new disco ball circles all over it. It looks so stupid. He's bare-chested but hairy. Chaps. Tights with a heart of Texas on his dick. And you're like, you look like a fucking imbecile.
He's a tourist.
He really does look stupid.
Everyone
Like,
loves a
I know
gimmick.
it doesn't last long. Shawn's DX Shawn any day now, but it looks like a fucking moron.
It is not a good look.
No.
And again, I think the desired effect was going to be, ooh, let's give him a big face pop because he looks really fun.
Yeah.
He looked like a prick.
He looked like an absolute knobhead. Jose has his hands all over Shawn during the ring entrance. It's really weird.
But he's so hairy.
You can see Shawn be like, stop fucking touching me. It's
Look, I
weird.
told you, Jose, you can't sing my entrance theme. Stop fucking touching me.
Yeah. Imagine Shawn's attitude around Jose just being here in the limelight with him.
He's probably like, aren't you supposed to be dead from a heart attack?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think Jose's here for long, is he?
Sid killed you, right?
So Shawn kisses his mother at ringside because he's a good boy.
Do you kiss your mother with that mouth?
He fucking does.
Well, yes, he does.
Gets his spooky pyro. It's just super cool. Shawn does his stripper routine. How is this a face?
Well, he's a bad boy. You don't like him, but he's the hometown hero. Someone saved up all their babysitting money to go to IHOP and get into the Alamo Dome.
Therefore, face, right?
Yeah, People spend money to go and see him face.
Sid comes out last, the champion, as it should be.
Correct.
Big heel heat for Sid in San Antonio, as you might expect. Doing a really good job of playing up to the heel stuff, which he wasn't necessarily doing the last few weeks.
No, but he's very much... Well, it's probably because he's like, oh, I've got to drop Goldie. Fuck.
Yeah, he also likes Sean, so... Bit of a difference. Sid also gets the big pyro treatment, the big Sid letters above him, blah, blah, blah.
Ah, sir, oh.
Yeah. Sid shoves Brett a few times, and basically we get to the point where like HBK boots Sid to the outside. Sid sells it like he's dead. He's splatted on the floor. He only went through the middle rope.
Good old big
This
boot.
is Sid. I've never seen Sid sell like that.
It was incredible.
Yeah.
Like genuinely, it looked like someone had thrown a rocket at him, and he'd
There's a lot of bear hugs in this match.
work smart, brother.
There's a point, right? Considering my point about the inverted atomic drop last week, where Sean's in a bear hug, and to get out of it, he gives Sid an inverted atomic drop. How does that physics work? Like, think about the logistics. If I'm in a bear hug, my feet are off the floor, I'm gonna lift you up somehow and drop you on my knee when you're like 9 foot and I'm 4 foot. Like
Science.
science, bitch.
Just imagine like HBK backstage going, and I want to do the inverted atomic drop.
Sid's like, yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
I'm 7 foot tall. I can make that work. Yes, yeah, I'll make that work.
It's so fucking
Can I be in DX, please?
Apart from that, okay, Sean scoop slams Sid, double down, HBK kips up, off we go. Macho elbow by Sean, sweet chin music gets caught by Sid. Beautiful force finish, absolutely sold me.
Really, really nice.
I was on board by this point. Powerbomb on the outside by Sid, did his best to take care of Sean.
Yeah, he's certainly less hurting. I mean, genuinely, like, if it had been anyone else, that would have been fucked.
Yeah, absolutely. If Sean was willing to take a powerbomb from Sid on the outside, you best believe he was like, don't fucking end my career. Like, we're going to do it.
I've got to do the honours for Brett in a few months' time. Fucking hell.
Yeah, pretty much, man. And like, we
Or
talked
maybe
about,
Sean was like, I've got to do the honours for Brett's in a few months' time. Do you want to powerbomb me on the outside?
Nice excuse, you know. A smile might disappear at some point. But like, talk about one-upsmanship.
Yeah, 100%. Like,
Taking a powerbomb from Sid on the outside.
anything you can do, I can do better, and walk out with the belt in my home state.
Sure. You do table spots with my best mate. I'm going to take a powerbomb from Sid on the floor. Fuck you, Brett.
I'm better than you, Brett, and you don't even like it.
So yeah, blah 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 blah. The Los Lotharios.
Those
Different
Lotharios,
thing,
hang
isn't
on. So Umberto Carrillo.
That's what I was thinking. The Lothario lads both get goozled, and we're back in the ring with Sid and Sean eventually. So they basically, because Sean's down, they both kind of step up, and Sid's like, "Brah!" to get the distraction for Sean to get back the advantage after the powerbomb.
Yeah.
Quite a nice way of getting there. A bit too much for me.
Also, right, I know he got up, but it's like, Sid sells a kick through the middle rope like he's been shot. Shawn Michaels, it's going to count to 10. Boom, I'm good.
Yeah, powerbomb on the outside, and Sid Sean doesn't really sell it.
No, doesn't give a shit.
Not great.
He's no Bret Hart.
He's not. Ref bump in the corner, choke slam by Sid. Hebner is still down, so Kyoto comes out. 1, 2, Sean kicks out.
Whoa.
Lovely, lovely false
Nice.
finish. Crowd, huge pop by this point. Really, really invested, everyone. Sid punches Kyoto. DQ. What are the rules? Can he do that, Joey?
Well, we want to make sure the championship changes hands in San Antonio.
Yeah, it seems like it. They definitely want to make sure that happens. HBK grabs a camera, decks Sid with it, which is a callback from the bit before. where
Yeah,
Sid
but
did
the
Sean.
fucking Sid's been doing a blinding job of selling until this camera into the back where Sid turned around and was essentially going, what?
Yeah, sure, man. Hebner slowly rolls over to Sean covering Sid. 1, 2. It takes forever to get to the 3. But Sid rolls up the shoulder. But Sean's like, okay, here's my finish. This is the ultimate. Sweet chin music lands. 1, 2, 3. It's very slow. Very main event Al Hebner count. Obviously, he's been down as well. So big thing. The boyhood dream has come true again for Shawn Michaels.
I mean,
I knew.
Sid's better match.
Yeah, absolutely. Best match I've ever seen Sid in.
Yeah.
By miles.
And I
Apart
think
from, like maybe that Duggan match we did on that UK show, that was a lot of fun. But like, yeah, you know.
And I think this match is what led him to do what he does at Mania.
Yeah, sure.
Because I think at this stage, it was probably like, I've worked the Executioner. I've fucking worked bloody Vader and Cornette.
Yeah. Give
me something good. Well, you know who's just had a blockbuster match?
Sure. Yeah. It's not the best Rumble show ever. But the end of the Rumble match and the end of the main event are fucking outstanding.
The storytelling over the wrestling content was exceptional for the stories we're covering.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But this is again why it suggests to me we are very much on the road to the Attitude Era, if not already there, because we are focused on story and not in-ring action.
Yeah, it's when we did the 2014 stuff, it was like they had an idea of where they were going to go, but never sunk their teeth into it.
Yeah.
It's like at the moment we're sinking our teeth into everything we can possibly do, and then we'll decide how we get there. But there's so much capability and so much talent and so many cool, well-built stories that they could almost give us anything WrestleMania 13 at this point, and it would be really, really good.
The benefits of just having 2 hours of weekly TV.
Yeah, 100%.
And now more regular pay-per-views or special events or premium live events now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean...
And the benefit of having Sean and Brett available is just like...
And even though they did not touch or have any actual interactions at this show, already like the characters.
Yeah.
And the thing they've got to be careful of here, Brett is transitioning to be a heel. Sean, the fans are sick of him and he's turning to be a heel. So they've got to be careful. It's going to be interesting to see how they pitch this to try and keep both in their correct roles.
Yeah. If by the end of WrestleMania, like the week after WrestleMania 13, if we've got fully heel Sean, fully heel Brett, but face Austin and face Taker, it does make you wonder why they just went with Brett and Sean at all. When, like, you know, the stuff happens that happens.
Although maybe they're trying to do the ridiculous thing like, oh, we did face versus face last year, heel versus heel for Mania.
How awful is that concept?
So, how many cornflakes?
Not booking progress here, mate.
Fucking hell. How many cornflakes for this?
It's really different. Realistically, as a show, it's a 2.
Yep.
Like, there's moments that are like 4s, almost 5s, you know. We haven't got 5-star matches here apart from AAA stuff, obviously. But like, you know, it's a 2 pay-per-view.
Yeah, 2 cornflakes for me.
Sure. So, quick Meltzer one. Meltzer says Sean was bothered by the flu this evening, legitimately. Also, Sid was in a car crash 9 days before this show.
Did he have a match with Vader?
Fast. That was fast. But at the same time, Sid also has worked 3 house shows before this show as well. So he couldn't have been that
tired.
bad. So
softball season.
But like that's their reasoning behind like why Sean and Sid wasn't a 5-star match or whatever. Sean had the flu. Sid
had to go to work.
There we go.
Where are we going next week?
That's a very, very good question.
Because obviously we're going to have Rumble for that. We've got a new #1 contender.
Yep.
Contender ready.
I'm definitely not stalling while I look up the schedule.
Gladiator ready. Oh my God, Shadow's eyes are really big. I wonder why he's going to be fired in the second series.
I wonder how many people got that reference.
I mean, anyone who's... Oh, what's Ulrika Johnson doing with Hunter the Gladiator?
Sure. So, as we lead into WrestleMania season, next week we're going to be doing the February 3rd, 1997 episode of Raw, which features a confrontation between the 2 stars of our story.
Terry Funk and the Executioner.
So we've got basically, we've got Raw, Thursday Raw, which is going to be a lot of fun.
Ooh.
And In Your House Final 4, which is like, oh, why is there 4? And then we've got like, you know, 1 more episode of Raw and then WrestleMania.
Awesome.
Getting into some second phase stuff here, I feel.
I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. Where can people find you on Elon Musk's 44 billion passion project?
At Elon Musk on Twitter. Fanboy Rich, you can find my stuff. We might be doing some live streaming. So, I haven't spoken to you about this, really. But I figure that I end up watching a lot of wrestling, and so I might do some streaming a bit. So, follow me at Fanboy Rich. And
jolly good.
Follow our shiznit. How about yourself?
I'm at the Tex Williams. I am open for limited bookings.
Oh, hi now.
Only because, the Blood Bowl League's going okay. It's coming to the summer, so the evenings are longer.
Cool.
I am open to. I want to work a lot of tag matches. I want to tag properly with Van Wicked over the next few months before I, really get hurt or give it up.
Sure.
But I'm also open to comedy wrestling, singles matches. Have me on your show and commentary, managing, and if the money's good enough, I'll turn up.
You should have let me know about this. I was at Future Shock over the weekend, so I could have got you a good word with Strowman.
I don't want to bump for Strowman. Hang on. I'm Mil Mastras. I'm not fucking going. I'm not putting fucking Strowman over.
Just jump to the outside yourself and get over it,
Count out at 10. Working safe, brother.
All right, this is a lot of fun, man. It's nice to do it in person again. Doing it remotely is not the same, but
no.
We'll keep this going. We'll keep this train rolling no matter what. So.
Hell yeah. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
The louder you guys are, the better the wrestlers will perform for you tonight.
And that's why I kicked your leg out of your leg.
We're tough. We can take it, baby.
You gotta penetrate in the back, baby.
Oh, I can see what you're talking. Wait just a minute.
Money talk.
Oh! And I don't pose too well for girly books.